fucking title again, you can't be on. Just gonna have to go
I think I might be live, you know.
Yeah, you're live, aye.
Am I don't know, I'll find out.
See, I've got. I'm not using OBS. I'm using Streamlabs OBS. You've got to get a wee minute. You actually could be live.
It says I need to change the. Oh, I think I might be live. You know.
Confirm and go live. I'm just waiting to go in there. I can't believe you beat the theatre.
I know. I'm a pro.
Hopefully, no sign of things to come on the end of the season. And I should be live apparently as well. So let's see.
Let me just double check everything's working.
I'm just watching my streaming software to see if it says like, oh, you are live. But I've seen nothing yet, so I'm getting kind of worried. Usually does take a wee second. Start sending us your video from your streaming software. I have. So please let me go live. It's not working.
You're supposed to be the YouTube Pro, and I'm sitting here streaming at the people all the day.
Look, it's not my fault.
Let me just check the audio's working. 2 seconds.
It's merely a sorrow, many men.
Streaming at the people all the day.
Look, it's not my fault.
Oh, it's working. Nice.
It's working, aye.
We're in business. Oh, Aidan Drennan's in the comments. Aidan, how you doing, my man? I know you've been waiting.
I'm still waiting to find out if I'm going to be live in my channel. It's quite frustrating, to be honest. Can you go and check my channel?
I can indeed.
Oh wait, I'm live. I'm live. We're here. Yes.
Live to the people.
Yes, right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a Talk Scottish Football special. Streamed across both channels, Talk Scottish Football and Ryan 118. We're here today. A multiplayer football manager save. It's Celtic against Rangers. It's very exciting. David, how you doing?
I'm alright, mate. I am quite looking forward to this.
It's actually automatically tweeted to my Twitter.
Oh, has it? I need to sort it out. I'm just putting the tweets up on TSF just now, so everyone just bear with me, okay? We'll get there.
So it turns out I'm actually the professional, because I'm the one that's tweeting automatically and all the rest of it. So, we're here live after the Europa League games tonight. Rangers winning 2-0, the standard in Europe, and Celtic winning, just winning. Seems to be the way to put it. You've got your webcam on, haven't you?
I have indeed, yes.
You're a step up for me, I've no bob.
Well, people are tuning in to see my face, obviously, so.
Well, I am simply refusing to stream because I am too aroused to show the camera.
2 minutes. I'm just putting my tweets out. Make sure people know where.
I'm going to go and get my live chat up. If you want to communicate with us through the stream throughout as we go on, feel free to get involved. Feel free to let us know what we should do in this multiplayer save. We're going to get right into the swing of things in a moment. We're just getting all set up. We'll show you what's happening on each screen and all the rest. And then also we'll set up our teams. We'll find out when we're playing each other. But feel free to talk away to us, and also feel free to leave a super chat in either one of the chats. Don't worry, if you decide to donate via the Ryan 118 stream, half the earnings will go to David. So, aye. You happy to hear that, aye?
I'm absolutely delighted, mate. I'm just having a quick read through the comments, seeing who's in here. Obviously, Jordan Crone is in the comments. Wee Joe's loving it.
So he's on your stream, but he's not on mine.
Wee Joe knows the script. He's here for the Rangers POV. Stuart Steddon says, Celtic are back. What's the thoughts?
Well, let's just calm down. But I can tell you one thing. It's merely a sorrow. It's the greatest player to ever grace the beautiful game.
Yeah, you're probably right. Right, let's actually get this save up and running, because I'm just sitting here looking at all the stats. I don't know why I'm not.
So, for people watching my screen, you'll see me going through the day-to-day business at the Jordan Gray Gaff Lamora. A wee bit of shush. A wee bit of shush.
To be fair, Ross McKinley's asking if we're stripping on stream.
Well, I've got a promise to keep. So I may have to. It might just have to happen at some point. I mean, I've looked at my webcam once and then today realised if I'm stripping on stream, what happened to me?
You have to jump to here and do it. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see what happens.
Right, why am I still looking at that?
So here's the schedule for Celtic this season.
I don't know why I'm still stuck looking at like the game information. How did I get off this?
You've got to press FM, then add new manager.
Oh, that's a great shout. That.
What a dafty. What a dafty.
Add new manager. Not a problem, mate. What are you talking about?
We'll
use this. Yes. Oh, I almost started managing Dunfermline. That would be an absolute disaster.
So you would have done poor Stevie Crawford out of job.
Poor Stevie, man, doesn't deserve that. I should put a spanner in the works and just go Aberdeen. No, we're going the famous Glasgow Rangers.
Don't ever hit me with that pattern.
Anyone who thinks that TSF's got a Celtic bias is going to absolutely love this stream, man.
Well, they're going to love your side of the stream. They're not exactly going to love mine. Because the Celtic bias is well and truly. I'm actually going to move the timer for you, David. No time limit. I'm going to ensure that both of us skip at a reasonable time, though, so that we can play games. But may I just say, we don't play each other to the 12th game of the season, mate.
That's fine. Listen, we'll build up to that.
So there's only one thing that's happening over at Celtic Park for the boys that I'm watching on the Celtic side of things. Tell me in the comments, am I right or am I wrong? Are we dropping Scott Brown? Are we dropping Olivier and Cham? Are we bringing in Ewan Henderson? Are we bringing in Davy Turnbull? Are we bringing in Ismaili Astoro?
I've got my first super chat of the day, I have to say.
Already?
It's wee Jordan Cole with a £1.99 what am I talking about? And he says monetary bears, and he's absolutely got the battle fever on early doors. I love it.
Oh, Aidan Drennan's got a shouting match at you. I mean, a very, very.
What, has Aidan Drennan left me already? That's super. Cheers, mate.
So how many views are you on?
Listen, it's quality over quantity, isn't it?
Right, no. What I want to know is how the WCW WWE landscape is looking here. What are you on?
Listen, this is not the Monday Night Wars.
It's actually the Thursday Night Wars.
It's the Thursday Night Wars.
So it's a lot of people, I've been told to sign Jesse Lingard.
Jesse Lingard, dear me, that'd be a great shout. Right. I'm just trying to think, obviously I've got the best squad in Scotland, so I don't really need to do an awful lot. So yeah, someone asked if this is FM20 or 21. It is 21. We're on the
FM21, of course.
We're on the big game now.
I think I'm going to go and make my first signing already.
Oh yeah, no messing about.
Yeah.
Just trying to think where Rangers realistically need to strengthen, because we're so strong over the park.
So Celtic. What? 7.5 million? I signed them for 1.3 the last time. Oh, David Hunter, hello there, David son, how you doing? Keep the TikToks coming.
TikToks?
Keep the TikToks coming. Do you know what time it is? Do you know you're talking about TikTok? We're only 50 minutes away, mate.
From what?
50 minutes for shoot your dressing gowns at Friday.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Jordan has commented on my stream, Ryan, you're not getting a donation for your nicotine addiction.
Yes, absolutely, it's a disgrace. In 2020, someone's still got a nicotine addiction. And it's not just Neil Lennon either.
Did you see him wee snooze tonight?
A wee snooze tonight, cheeky bugger.
Cheeky bugger. I'm going to try and make this signing come through, but I don't know if I'm willing to.
Just looking, I don't really have much finances, to be perfectly honest. Dave.
Just like real life then.
The war chest is spent, but listen, we've got a good squad, so I'm not worried.
You do realise you're skint, mate. The Celtic dads will continuously tell you you're skint.
No, Celtic dads watch your channel. They don't watch TSF. Well, they only do on Mondays and Thursdays, or
I don't know.
Fridays and Mondays.
I might make a controversial call and load at Ewan Henderson already. Yeah, realistically, he's not going to get into my team this season. So I may as well loan him out. But do you know who wants him?
Who wants him? Who wants him? What?
James McPake.
Oh, okay.
James McPake wants him. But I'm telling you, Sorrow and Turnbull are starting in this team.
I'm just making Joe a moderator on TSF. He deserves it for his top quality backing.
We've got our first dressing gown tip of the evening. Hey, Ross McKinley, £2. Shake your dressing gown.
Oh, Ross, you traitor!
Up the Celtic dads, says Aidan Brennan. Feel free to get involved as much as you want to chat, lads. Tell me who you think I should sign for Celtic as I take on David. So, brief rundown for the people who, because the numbers are starting to come up a wee bit. And also, the match review from tonight is live as well. So if you want to watch that either right now and come back here, or watch this and then go and watch that later, it is on the channel. You can watch that live. Sorry, Dave's got to put my content. But the story of the stream is this: I am Celtic. David is Rangers. Gerrard and Lennon are gone. Here he is, Big David Hewitt, 20 years old, born in Inverness.
Yes.
Born in Inverness.
It actually was too. Yeah. What can I say?
Well, yeah, actually.
Yeah, man.
Oh, didn't know that.
Is that hard to believe?
Well, a wee bit. And go Sorrow. I prefer Landry and Sorrow. That's what I prefer.
Landry and Guillermo, man, what a player.
So here we go, David Buick. How much would he cost me actually in Guillermo? In this? Can't find him. Landry and he's not here. But anyway, David is managing Rangers as he goes for 55, and I am managing Celtic as we go for 10 in a row. It's going to be very, very, very good. Imagine my shock when I enjoyed the game today, says Chris. It's just a.
For everyone who's in the TSF chat, apologies. I will start reading the chat in 2 seconds. I'm just trying to share this out to YouTube, to Instagram, to let people know we're live as well.
Let's introduce myself to the squad. David, I can't wait to play you in this, but it's going to be such a long wait unless we fly. I don't want to make any promises to the team there. I don't want to, make anything kind of awkward. Hi Ryan, you're my idol. Cheers, Football Prime Ginger. You're my idol.
Someone idolises you. That's a dark,
Why would you not idolise me? What is there not to idolise? I'm handsome, I've got a nicotine addiction, and I'm an alcoholic.
Kmart roof hat-trick inbound for the Old Firm. I hope so, Jordy boy. I hope so, mate. We're going to have to... It's going to be interesting to see who I go with. You know, obviously Gerrard likes to chop and change his attacking options. I don't really know who's great in this game. I'll have to look at analysing the squad at some point. We're a wee bit away from the league starting. I'll put off. Obviously, I've got Aberdeen away in the opening day. That's a tough start.
I don't want to reach the latter stages of the Champions League. Let's not be. I might win the Scottish Cup later.
To be fair, there's quite a bit of dead wood I might get rid of here at Rangers. You know.
Do you think there's any chance of us winning a treble? Any of us? Me or you?
Well, I don't know. I'll have to see.
Can we just take a minute? Can we just take a solemn minute to admire the sheer, just the beauty? Where is it? The beauty. Just look at him. It's merely a sorrow. Just look at him. He's so cute. Look at him. Oh, that's a good shout for this signing there for Big Max Stark. Really good shout. I don't know if he's any good.
Apparently I have an audio issue. I need to quickly figure out what that is.
What is your audio issue?
I don't know. There's some sort of echo apparently, but we'll try and figure it out.
You're probably... I can hear like an echo coming to you, to be honest, but...
You can?
I can, yes.
Well, that...
Oh, he's not... But it's not bad. It's like, what I can hear is minuscule.
Right, 2 seconds, I'm going to listen to this.
Can, yes. But it's not bad. It's like, what I can hear is minuscule. That sounds alright. It's so cute. Look at him. Oh, that's a good shout for this. You know, obviously, changes attacking options. Do you mind, David? You're like destroying my screen.
Yeah, sorry. I've just listened to that. There's a wee issue. I'll try and sort that out. This is all.
COVID, Jesus.
This is all absolutely new to me. This streaming malarkey, so we'll try and fix it. It might be to do with the microphone I'm using. I'm using one of them USB mics. Right.
It looks as though I am en route to signing what I believe would be my... I believe I've got a donation. I've got a donation, but it's not like come up screen for me. How do I check this? Thank you very much, David Hunter, I believe. Yep. No, I can't see it. Why is it not? It's through Streamlabs rather than... Right, okay, I need to go check my mail. David, give me oh Christ, everybody will see my emails if I do that. I can't even... I need to hide my screen for a minute just to go and see what this is. Sorry boys, but we've got a tip and tips are prioritised. David Hunter has left a tip of some form. 10 quid!
I know what the issue is. Right, I need to listen. I'll need people in the comments to help me here if that's sort of the audio issue.
What a hero.
I need to reply. I know what the issue is. Right, I need to listen. I'm just listening to back. It sounds a little bit better from my point of view, so...
What a hero. I need to reply. Do you mind, David? You're destroying that.
Sorry, mate. I'm just trying to figure out. I think my audio might be fixed now. I need people in the comments and the comments to help me out here.
Sean Farton. What a bad. So David Hunter has donated £10 so you can get your dressing gown out for the boys.
Yes.
And you know, I've actually got my dressing gown.
Go and get the Man United dressing gown on.
Hold on. Give a minute, lads. Give a minute, and I'll let you look at my screen and decide. Right in the chat. Here's the big question. While I disappear for the camera for a good few seconds, I'll be back. What you've got to do is decide what is my starting 11 this season and what formation am I going with. Am I going 3-5-2 or am I going 4-2-3-1? David Hunter, that's the only fans paid for. Oh, you're getting the special you're getting the special striptease that I promised tonight on Twitter. I'll be back in a second, boys.
Right, the dressing rooms have been shaken. Some says it's a little echoey. Right, I don't totally know how to fix that, I have to be perfectly honest. But... I can confirm he's naked right now. It's that daft weed piece again. It's like it's a shit. I mean, it's a good job it's not sure. There's no zoom function in this camera. That's sick. So apparently it's just a wee noise in my echo the audio issue, but that'll be fine. We'll try and fix it the next time. I said I'm absolutely brand new to streaming malarkey, but right. So you want the people to fix your.
Get your dressing gowns out, boys, it's Friday! People who are on Matchday just have no idea that I'm still getting your dressing gowns.
They have, because they can't even hear this either. Oh, they can hear me. Oh, they'll be able to hear you.
You're basically there, pal. You know, see this? You're talking here.
Christ almighty. Christ almighty. I haven't even picked a team yet, fuck's sake. Through there. Right, I need people to help me here, because I think that, obviously we need to play 4-3-3 in real life, but... the question is, do I play Roof off the right? I'm not sure. I fancy
the dressing gown is on, boys.
Roof needs to
and I am back.
Hi, I'm Aldo McNaught. How are you doing, mate? Good evening. Nice of you to join us. You'll enjoy this because you're a big Rangers man.
Oh, another donation, David. We've got a donation in from Sean Farron. He's donated £3.
Oh, what a fella.
And he says, my man. That's on Matchday, so I'm.
Robbie Henderson says, Kamara, first name in the team sheet. Robbie, I could not agree more. He has to be in there. Where is Glenn Kamara? He is Scottish football's Genie Wijnaldum. That was what I compared him to earlier on. Hadji, Kamara in.
Right, this is the big question. So I'm making my first signing, and it's going to be quite costly. In real life, Celtic are direly. Do I just replace Barkenoff?
Big Barkenoff. So you're going to get Forster back?
I doubt that's going to be possible, to be honest.
I want a Rebo, and I want. Oh, no, I need Davis. This Davis has to play for me. He's injured just now. When's he back? 2 to 4 weeks.
Jeez,
Jack in the middle for a wee bit of balance. Jack is a ball winner.
Somebody in my stream is saying, David, it's Niall Cavan is saying, sign Dom Thomas.
Dom wouldn't leave the patch for this shower. No, I'm joking.
Mate, Dom Thomas is a big Celtic man, isn't he?
Yeah, Dom Thomas would absolutely never play for Rangers. He's
what a hero. What a hero. Right, so I've had a couple of people say play the 3-5-2, and I might experiment and try it. Do what? Actually, bugger it. Let's go for a 3-5-2.
Nice to see Callum in the comments on TSF. Callum, haven't seen you for a while, mate, but glad to see you back in the comments. As usual, one of the main men on TSF in the comments.
Yes, of course.
We've got, listen, you can just tell the names in the comments. Big Blue, I wonder who he supports. Kamaradona, yes mate, Glenn Kamaradona, love it, absolutely love it. Davis in the middle, Jack on the right, Kamara on the left. Yeah, that could be a shirt. I think I want to get a Rebo in though, especially for the games where we're going to have all the ball, because you know how good Rebo is going forward. Close contact, Gary Mack can pick that.
Sandy Carey for £575 was it Cumbernauld Colts he played for? So I have to sign Cumbernauld United. £575. Okay, Sean, I'm signing. I can only assume this is a friend of yours. We'll sign him. We'll bring him in. He can sign up the ratings for a while. This is the signings we make over.
You'll probably turn you down, mate. Remember we tried to get like Cy Ferry to come in the Scotland coaching squad, and he wasn't having it.
He's like, no.
No, I'm fine at Peterhead, mate. Fish supper is much better in Peterhead. JC says Joe up front on the left, Rebo up front on the left. That's not a bad shout.
Oh mate, if I could, David, I wish I could sign Ebery Chelsea, right? But the thing is, he's obviously just went to Palace in real life, which means he will turn down a contract.
Oh, there he is, yeah, good shout, man.
And then also, he's valued at £16 million. My transfer budget is £4 million. So
speaking of actually, I'm not going to say anything actually. Callum, yeah, mate, good to see you back. As I said, Aidan Drennan's gone off in. Mate, it's been a pleasure as always. This will all be up on the channel if you want to watch it back tomorrow, so you won't miss out on anything, my man.
I mean, they'll have to go through like a lot of shite. Just that, they'll have to wither their way through a lot of shite.
The first 10-15 minutes of the stream is just not worth watching. Fair play to the ones that stuck it out.
I know, I appreciate everybody's. But do you know what? We provide a good chuckle, huh?
Big Blue says there are people gathering outside Ryan's pad, throwing sharks, chasing buses, and demanding he leaves. That's Simon's out.
I don't know what to go. Right, so 3-5-2 seems logical, right? But
I
don't know how do I lay it out, man? Like, there's so many ways that I could do this, because I could play like a flat 5, but I could also bring one forward and play like a 3-4-1-2.
Yeah, I'm making serious moves in the transfer market. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we're going to go and try for this. Do you know who I'd love back, but I have a feeling he was saying no. Funny he is.
How do I... What have I done here? I'm still getting the hang of this new FM. I'm trying to... How the hell do I do
It's barely changed, mate. Calm down.
Shut up, right? Plenty from you.
You talk to me like that. Sell a dwarf. 3 players, says Joe Black. I can't sell a dwarf, can I? I will be playing Rangers at some point. David is controlling Rangers, so people are just tuning in. David is Rangers, I'm Celtic.
Cam says signed Finlay Robertson from Dundee. He's a baller, but I don't know who's going to help here and now. I'll tell you who I'm trying to get, but I don't want to say his name because you'll just go and get him, I think, because he's a young player with promise.
Who's that?
But I'm not going to be able to afford him anyway, so...
So who is it? And I'll go inside him for you and tell you how he is.
Yeah, I was going to say that to say Samuel from QPR, but they're wanting too much money from him. Too much money. They're wanting 13 million plus Greg Stewart, which if I had a decent transfer budget would work, but I don't, so yeah.
Do you think I know he's just moved in the army life, but do you think I can get Arthur Boric back?
Oh my god, I don't know. I'd love to get Kevin Nisbet in, but he's just moved in, so he's not gonna come to us.
The thing is, what I hate about 3-5-2s is because there isn't really like anybody who is like, I don't know, just El Yunusi can't exactly play a flat left mid. You know what I mean?
Oh, I might have to get a centre half, obviously, because Oh no, I've still got the fridge though, so I might be okay.
You've got the fridge. You've
Yeah.
got the fridge. Quaver toes. Get
No,
him.
just for my fourth choice, because obviously I've got Hollander for the fridge, Balogun and Golson. Obviously Katic's out for the season, but 4 centre-halves is enough. There's really not an area of the Rangers squad that doesn't have depth. You know, everything's fine, unless somebody leaves. I don't really see what I can do with a 2.5 million budget.
So this is the team I'm being recommended to play, right? We're not playing... Are we playing Duffy in the middle of a back three?
Are you playing Duffy at all?
Of course I'm playing Duffy.
No, player. Absolute player.
Absolute player. But in FM it's a different story. Right, but this man's coming in. It's really a sorrow. Brown's been dropped. David Turnbull. He's got to be the cam this season. You know that?
I'm just wondering if there's any... I want suggestions in the comments for people that can get on. Is there any loan players we can get in? Loan players maybe for the Prem that are needing game time, maybe we'll get on loan. Because... or is there any good free transfers in this game?
Do you know what? I don't want to do 3-5-2. I just don't want to do it.
I thought it was an experiment. It's hardly experimental if you're just going to give it up so easily. I just searched in free contracts, like contract status has expired. First day it popped up, Tony Stokes. Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Imagine him playing for Rangers. Fuck me.
He'd love it, man.
Right, Sorrow's coming in. McGregor's going to be a cam this year, you know that?
Mate, that's where he should be playing. Get him up there.
Turnbull in at the deep line.
Yeah, Toure, 37-year-old, get him in. Mario Mandzukic at 34, but he'd be too good for Rangers.
I will set up a 3-5-2 tactic just because I feel like we do need one to play at a point. So
Afla, Johan Cabaye. See, these players are just all too old and will not improve the Rangers first team.
Right, we'll go with. See, the thing is, I need to set. Like, we're going with the 4-2-3-1. We're going with that. Why am I gearing away my tactics? I mean, you don't know how I play it. You don't know how I play it.
I might try and bring in Alexandra Pato for the... Oh, Jack Wilshere, that's a great shout. Whoever put that in the comments. Although I bet he'll be hopeless in this game, and he's not going to
No,
be what I
I
thought.
signed him for Aston Villa, and he was alright.
Oh, that's not decent, you know.
I signed him for Aston Villa, and he was alright. I'll tell you that for nothing. He was actually quite decent. So aye, you could do a lot worse. I don't think there's anybody I should be selling. Ball and golly.
14.5k a week, I don't think so, Jack.
14.5 grand a week. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's for somebody who's a walking signal.
Aye, but I mean, he's a Premier League quality player.
Mate, he's just accepted 10.5, so, you know.
Right, okay.
Shows what you know, mate. Shows what you know. Who was it? Christopher Ross that said Wilshere on a free, so yeah, mate, good shout. I have gone and done that. Oh, there's a few other...
So viewers over on the Rivalry 8 channel are watching. I've got my eyes on this central midfielder, English, 28 years old. Should we make a contact offer? As he's currently not at a club, I feel like he'd be quite good against Rangers. Should we go for him?
What did you say, sorry? He's a what?
Should I go for this 28-year-old Englishman who's on a free contract?
What, Jack Wilshere?
Aye.
Listen, just fight it out, you'll pick the famous, I wouldn't worry.
David's made a very good point. I'm doing a Lennon here. You should see me on my screen. I'm pressing 3-5-2, 4-2-3-1, 3-5-2. I'm literally doing. Do you think that's what Gavin Stratton does on a laptop?
I don't know what Gavin. He was watching TSF tonight, but apart from that, I've no idea what he does on that laptop.
Seeing the abuse again.
It's the first time tonight I've actually seen what he looks like. I kind of get the abuse now. He's a bit of a.
Is that the first time you've seen him?
Well, like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I've seen his laptop a lot more than I've seen him. It's kind of the first time I paid attention to the Barnet. I know I'm not one to talk with the receding hairline, but you know, we'll leave that for another day. Someone says get Sviatchenko in and annoy Ryan. That was Sir Straith who said that. I'm not sure that would.
Don't you even bother?
Oh, would that annoy you? Okay.
What did it annoy me? You don't know how big a fan I was of.
Yeah, I like Sviatchenko as well. Good player.
Loved him. I was actually really greeting on camera with myself.
But doesn't improve the Rangers' defence for me.
Right, what do you need? Right, what does Celtic need in real life? Because right, should we sell Abdelhamid?
What does Celtic need in real life? Deary me, tune in to TSF tomorrow, folks. We'll give you more detail on that.
I'm going to try and sell El Ahmed.
Right, introduce yourself to the squad.
Going to try and get rid of him.
I want rid of one of Jordan Jones and Greg Stewart. One of them has to go for me. Probably Jordan Jones, if I'm honest. I like Greg
It's a
Stewart.
pretty solid team, and I'm bringing in a right winger would be nice. Oh, why man? There's one staring me right in the face, man. He's a decent free agent. So I don't need centre mids though. Sir Strafe, that's a really good suggestion, but I don't need centre mids. That's the last thing I need. So
Lots of people are popping between the two streams, which is interesting.
It's nice, you know. Just like that. Got the hostage.
We're
Where the hell
going
is
to win the cup.
They want Hibs want 700 grand and a keeper of mine for Martin Boyle. All right, fine by me. Take him. The thing is, do I actually
Martin
do?
Boyle, dear me.
David, I wanted to sign that Mark McKenzie, but he's no on this.
Callum's just said in my thing, get rid of both of them and get in Martin Ball. Get rid of Garcia and John Jones and get in Martin Ball.
Arthur Boric is not interested in contract talks, he's only doing
Pass it anyway, I wouldn't want it.
No, that's disastrous. You know you've made it when Alpha Kaiser likes one of your tweets, you know that?
He's a character, that fella.
There's a character. You know, like football is
Parker as well. Yeah, get rid of him.
Oh, Martin Boyle isn't interested. You know it's bad. You know it's bad at Celtic when he's not interested.
I'm trying to figure out why. What's his face? Big Brandon Barker isn't in my squad. He's in the reserve squad. Okay, interesting.
Right, so in the chat who are here, I need to sign a right back and a right midfielder. That's what I think I need. That's all I need right now. So let me know what you think in the comments for a right back and a right midfielder.
Currently listing Brandon Barker first on the transfer list.
I found a right back.
Glenn Middleton could go out on loan, I think.
I made a good offer.
Don't know why you were laughing about a right back. I've got the best right back in the country, so.
I'm talking about the best right back in the country. You may want to press skip.
You have not tried to. 1 million squid. That's right, I accidentally press accept.
What's this? Aye, right, I've got to pay somebody compensation because I'm selling Abdel Ahmed. Are you joking?
I've negotiated that, mate. You can have a squash.
It requires a payoff. El Ahmed requires payoff. Are you taking the piss? Fine, I'll accept this one.
Jordan Rankin says Lewis Ferguson, or is he too much? Lewis Ferguson's a decent shout. Paddy Roberts, I'm not sure Paddy Roberts would come to Celtic, but Rangers, sorry. We'll get back.
Excuse me, I'm actually in the midst of trying to see. But is he not just signed a deal? I don't know.
Are you trying to get Paddy Roberts here?
Yeah, but is he not just... He's on loan to City, so I can't get him this season. No, he's on loan from City, sorry. So right backs and right mids. That's a good shout from Sir Strafe there. I've actually used him before in an FM save and I quite liked him.
Lewis Ferguson. I mean, I've got a bid waiting for a midfielder I'm waiting to hear about, so I don't know if I'll bother with Lewis Ferguson this year.
Nice.
On a Rangers save I've done before, I got Lewis Ferguson.
80 million.
That's a fair offer.
Fair.
What he's worth to me. That's, how many goals a season that is. Can't put a price on that, but you can't pay 80 million.
It's all penalties, isn't it?
I know, but you've got to pay the rest to get them, No, I'm joking. Can't wait till, I hope I get loads of penalties in this save.
No, I hope you don't. Bad enough in real life. Right. Oh my god, everybody I get has just signed a new contract. I've just signed for a new... Oh my god. Sorry, Sir Strafe, I can't get your man there.
I hate these stupid press conferences at the start of the season because they're just horrific. Right.
Matthew McCarthy says I should sign Moritz Miller.
Good at throw-ins. Very good at throw-ins. Nah. Jefferson Farfan. He's on a free, is he? Oh, Sturridge might be on a free as well. Yeah, not a bad shout. But again, with 4 strikers that I've got that are all very, very good, it doesn't seem...
Well, let's calm down.
Well, I mean, they're all playing better than all the Celtic strikers in real life just now, so...
I think you'll find Edouard is actually playing quite good.
Is he? What the fuck have you been watching?
Do you want to fight?
No. Right. Daniel's starting to be another sick note. Are you actually going to get Jack Wilshere and take him off me? Because he can actually have him. I
don't need centre mids, mate.
Good, I'm just mind games. I do want him. No, either do I. I'm just clicking on this press conference and not even paying attention to what I'm actually saying. I'm
trying to find, Jeremy Toljan.
Yeah, they've had some tough right backs over the years, Celtic, haven't they?
God, this is just to clarify the chat. I am asking for players to sign it right that are laughable that we've had in the past, such as the next one that comes in, Adam Matthews.
Oh, player, man.
I actually liked Adam Matthews. I don't know what I'm saying. Jack Clark could be a good player to bring on loan, actually.
Let me just inquire about this fella.
Can't
believe Daniel Sturridge is only 30, man. It's a bit of a wasted.
Jonathan David. Oh, there's the one that Celtic fans have went on about for years, Robert Gurney. Sino just moved as well, in fact. He has literally just moved, I'm sure.
So who else is it in my chat about looking at? So getting rid of... Oh, I also watched the list up Greg Stewart. And getting rid of O'Donnell. Who?
Stephen O'Donnell.
Stephen O'Donnell.
You laugh at it.
Oh, dear me. Mediocrity, man.
Alright, okay, so just take away from a man who played very well in Scotland's best result in 20 years. Okay.
Who's
Right.
who I'm pretty sure you said in the last show are hopeless.
This is FM, right? Christian Gamboa. Christ, I'm not just saying.
God, this is like a bingo of how many duff right back Celtic have had in recent years. Right, let me think about this. Who else? Jordan Jones, that's another one. See, I'm probably not going to offload all of them, but if I can get 2 of the 3 gone, I'll be happy.
Darnell Fisher.
Darnell Fisher, there's another one. Yeah, if you rate Darnell Fisher, don't let Callum Patterson anywhere near him, because Big Darnell got carried away again.
You see that, man? You see that?
That was borderline, that was actual assault, wasn't it? It wasn't
That
even...
was sexual assault.
What was the has there been an outcome from that? I don't know.
I don't actually know. It's a good point. Mason Greenwood, I think that's about pie in the sky. He's valued at £30 million, so I don't expect that.
A mediocre European Championships. Yes, Stephen O'Donnell will be at European Championships. Well, that's a good point, Cal. Absolutely good point, mate. Right, what have we got here?
Let's think of another guy who's just.
That's another one. Who else has had to get it right back in the last 10 years? It's been hopeless.
Chaduri.
Right back was Chaduri. There's not a good right back since Hinkle left, mate.
Are you trying to say Lustig was hopeless?
Yeah, I'm passionate.
You get a grip of yourself.
He was hopeless towards the end, to be fair.
I should really.
Oh, James Tavernier may run down contract if not sold. How long is he contracted till? 2022. Tavernier's one who I might let go if I got a magic bid.
Oh, good shout from Stephen Duffy, a man who was a hero in the self-isolation save. Oh no, he's on loan to Inter Milan with Carey.
Jordan Rankin, mate, who got a 3-game ban? I don't know what that's in reference to. Inverness has made an offer for your pal Nathan Patterson, but he's going to stay. He's got so much fighting spirit, I don't want to lose that from the squad.
He likes hitting the floor though.
Sadie Yanko, there's another hopeless right back.
Not paying 2.3.
Was Tyler Blackett a right back also?
Oh, I think he was a centre half, but I think he could play right back.
Don't think he could play fucking anywhere, to be honest. Saint Alan Campbell, that's a really good shirt, man. I like that.
Piss off.
Alan Campbell, good young player, man.
Right, I think I've got my right back. So I seen somebody suggest somebody in a right back.
So there's been a decent suggestion in amongst the hopeless former right backs that have been shouted out.
No, I've just got somebody who's not played for Celtic, but he's pretty fucking hopeless. But actually, he's quite versatile. He can play left back, right wing back, right back, and centre back. So it's actually a decent shout. So thank you to who said him.
Sorry, Ryan, your tweet you put on Twitter was like a Streamlabs link.
Right, what's that?
Yeah, so you might want to fix that.
I automatically done it, mate. I never done.
Okay, I'm just trying to help you out, mate. Sorry. Where are we at in terms of transfers?
Right, so I've got a left winger coming in, I've got a right back coming in, and do you know what? I'm going to put my faith in Barkas. I know that a lot of people have just clicked off my story, but I'm going to
Barkas.
Big Barkas.
I mean, he picks the ball at the net, but he does it so well.
Have you seen his photo in this? You'll love it.
Because I've always said he looks a bit strange. I know I hate saying stuff like that to people. It's not even that he looks strange. It's just
I'm just literally going to stare at
Like, I have 2 centre midfielders that are sitting here set to side for Rangers. The chat are going to decide which one I pick, because I'm only taking one on. Is it Jack Wilshere on a free or Billy Gilmore on a season-long loan?
Right, I don't know if he's still here. I think I can't remember who it was that actually asked me to. It's one of the regulars. I'm confusing which one it could have been. But Sandy Kerry is signing for £575 from Stirling Reserves. So he's in.
I'm also going to ask Twitter who they think I should sign.
You're going to ask Twitter?
Yeah, man.
Is that what Gavin Stratton does to get Barkas?
Gavin Stratton looks through Twitter for the substitution advice and stuff.
Right, we're giving Scott Brown a new contact because it's Scott Brown. So I think my suggestion of giving faith in Barkas is wound up David. David Hunter's like, are you off the glue? Get off the glue line. Get off the fuck. So I'm not going to play Bane. I don't really have the money to get a good keeper. So I've not even checked my reserves yet because I don't know who's in there. Right, or Mikey Johnson, who has pants in this. Like,
is he? Well, he was good at FM20 though, no?
FM20 was decent, man. They could tell it to be quite good, but and this is not to scratch, to be honest. Is there anybody else I want to sell? So I'm getting rid of Abdelhamid because he's probably going to go New Life. I might get rid of Olivier Nchan.
Oh, that's controversial.
I might get rid of Nchan.
That is very controversial.
I'll see how much I can get from.
Right, the chat seems very united in who they think I should sign. It's all Billy Gilmore. There's not one shout for Jack Wilshere. What I will say though, troops, is that Billy Gilmore is still out for till November in this game. So I'm not getting him till the 1st of November fit to play. So
I'll tell you one thing. Somebody suggested Tom Heaton. Tom Heaton is probably the worst goalkeeper I've ever used in Football Manager.
I think you're saying real life because he's not bad.
He's pretty good, but in FM he is scandalously bad. So I think people might be united on this on him because look, and Cham's not got to get into my team.
He is if Callum McGregor gets injured, isn't he?
No, because I've got Sorrow, Turnbull.
Is Cham not a baller in this game though? No?
But do you know what? I just want to play Sorrow and Turnbull. That's what I want to do.
Right, chat. We're seem to be 100% united on the Billy Gilmore hype train, despite the fact he's not going to be playing for a few months. But I do have plenty of midfielders, so it's not a depth issue.
So
can I just also stop his toe up for 6 months? Great point. It's Billy Gilmore.
Can I quickly ask? Will we be going on holiday when we've done our business?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just waiting to hear about.
I'm waiting to see if Johnny Rodriguez is going to come through.
What are your thoughts on these recruitment meetings in FM now?
I liked them at the start, but I have now got to the point where I say I know where I need to.
Yeah, so I don't need Ross Wilson to tell me anything. I know what I'm doing.
I don't need anybody.
Celtic's mystery director of football to tell you what you're doing.
Yep. Isaac Peterson, who's he? He's a goalkeeper and he's apparently quite good.
What?
What are you talking
The
about?
fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I have some sad faces in the chat, please? So obviously I said Gilmore was going to be out, but he's obviously, so that means he's failed his medical. But I thought we were signing him on the understanding he was out until November. So the deal's off.
Well, aye, because he has to pass his medical.
I know,
how
but
much? Oh, there's a right midfielder.
So now I've just told Jack Wilshere to get the. Oh my God. F's in the chat, please, or L's in the chat, one of the two.
Is that how much money a week
Big
he won?
fat L's in the chat.
You've got to be taking the piss.
Sign him in January. Yeah, that's a good check. We'll go back for him in January. In the meantime, though, let's have a look at this fella.
Bring team away at home. Gilmore fell through. Just see the first comment I looked at the Seamus David Hunter going, haha, Gilmore fell through.
I love it. The tension between the two chats is just superb. Football Prime Ginger's now over here dropping the L's in TSF. I love it.
I am actually offering what West Ham want to loan out Robert Snodgrass, and they're still saying no. What chance have you got? Tell you ready for Snoddy to come and make way for Snoddy. Oh, there's a keeper.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
And have you ever watched Big Ben Foster's vlogs?
David Hunter, yeah, mate, we go again. Sorry, yeah, I watched him. I was going to say this yesterday. I watched one yesterday. Really good, man. The guy, he's good. He knows his stuff.
Man United legend. Zach Goodwin says, Mostro giveaway is mad. Give it a check on Insta. You have approximately 20 minutes.
Oh, it's Zach in the chat. Fair play.
20 minutes to enter this. Well, actually, probably no 20 minutes. If you want to get more than one, but if you want to win 200
actually, right now I'm going to link that on my chat so everyone can go get involved.
So if you want to go to David's chat, if you want a chance to go and win 200 quid, a pair of new Yeezys and a Mostro t-shirt, it's in the chat on David's stream, and you follow the link and follow the instructions in that instant post. Sign someone, Specky. I'm trying to sign something. Oh, I just thought I could, but he's just moved there. He's he's got another one that will turn into me going, no, I'm just signing it.
Chris Dolan says, sign Haldy from the Diets. I like that.
Oh,
Football Prime Ginger says, sign Shinsuke Nakamura for the Bants. I mean, he's still kicking the ball, isn't he? So
it's kicking the ball, kicking the grave.
So we're not getting Billy Gilmore on loan, so I'm trying to get another player on loan. What we think?
Hey, why can't I we'll get any of my signings through the door? So right now I'm trying to get Liam Palmer, Johnny Rodriguez.
What, for a starting right back?
No, not for a starting right back.
If they settle down.
I've got Jeremy Frimpong.
Respect Frimpong, man. The fridge is injured. The fridge is injured, man.
I don't feel like that. Silver Celtic says, sign Jimmy Bell as a kitman, then sack the bastard.
Jimmy Bell's far too staunch. He's playing at the Rockets.
Imagine Jimmy Bell wake up in the morning like that, his agent phones him or whatever. Yeah, Celtic have got an offer on the table.
What, you think Jimmy Bell's got an agent?
Not right now.
In what world do kitmen have agents? Oh, incidentally, Hibs just signed St Mirren's kitman yesterday, I saw, which is bizarre.
See, the agent would have been on the board for
They're absolutely rinsing St Mirren for everything they've got. First, all Mrs. Begins children, and now Then Stevie Mallon was another one. Oh, they probably came from Barnsley, but Kyle McGuinness, they love Rinston St Mirren.
The offers for Olivia and Cham, you take the piss. See that bad?
He's hopeless, man.
Oh, Rogic is now a British citizen. Rogic took up
Stevie Clark, sign him up.
No, listen to this. Rogic took up Scottish citizenship to avoid the need to get a work permit. Get him in the team.
Kaelin Kerr says in the chat, just came to say sorry, you're the one. Fair enough, mate. Jack Ross was also at St Mirren too, yeah, good shout, man, good shout. John Potter, former St Mirren player, has got him as well. What's the link between those two clubs?
Looking back on when we first met.
Get Solanke.
Oh, mate, guess how many views I've got? 118.
That's Stodge. I'm currently on 41, which I predicted to you would get about 40.
That's not bad, mate.
Not
bad.
And it's quality over quantity, you know, there's some top quality people in here.
Right, well, you try to say that the people in mine are
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying we've got people in here, you know?
Sounds a bit like
The people, you know? We are the people.
Oh, none of that now. You know what this means, though? We have to get the penny afternoon.
That's the second person to recommend Alan Campbell. Also, we don't have any, have we got any friendlies scheduled? I've just realised this.
I'm just wanting my signings through the door so that I can go.
But the squad's going to be unfit as...
Oh, Snodgrass offer accepted. Get in. Mate, you must be shitting yourself. Liam Palmer, Robert Snodgrass.
Are you not like going to schedule a friendly, no?
I've played 2 already.
Yeah, I played 2, but they were ages ago.
I've got 2. I've just played Wolfsburg yesterday, or 2 days ago.
Oh, I didn't have any bloody scheduled.
And now I've got Bochum and Osnabrück.
I've not played a friendly since the 11th of July, and the league starts in a couple of weeks. Christ. Right, let's get a friendly and go.
I'm surprised you never had one in the 12th.
No, we were busy that day.
Banging the drum. Gogs is in the chat. Gogs, how you doing, my man? Nice to see you.
Gogs is over here, you know you want to.
Well, he did say step up and play, so you know, he's probably supporting one team over the rest. I can't get Brewster. He's just moved to
Sheffield United. Who shall I try and play in a friendly?
William Boyce on a free. William Boyce on a free.
No, I'm currently in Australia. That's what's giving me Australian clubs. That would make sense.
I think that the signings are pretty nailed on for me. I'll be ready to go on holiday the first game of the season after that they come in through the door. We don't have a lot of money this season. You've got to remember that. So next season, when we get this, when I've won the league, I should really make a signing so that you can't make one.
What are you on about?
I should really go and sign Uncle Barry's nephew.
Uncle Barry's nephew? Yeah, listen, I was thinking about him, but
I'm not going to. I'm going to resist. Boxer says, "Hey, good lad, where was my invite?" This was an impromptu decision. We're having like a LAN party here. We're not doing this through the old-fashioned internet. We're sitting here back to back in our skins. That's it, man.
Speak for yourself. Right, I'm gonna play. Okay, I'm just gonna get one game. You know what?
David had that bit for me. Let's go and sign.
Yes, we're already on FM off.
Jeez,
Right, let's go back in the chat. I've been neglected it. John says, David, pump this guy. Yeah, mate, I'll try, don't worry.
Pump this guy? Excuse me, this guy?
Kenny McLean from Norwich. Yeah, more of a Billy Gilmore fan.
Well,
Andy Considine. Yeah, great shout.
Celtic have made their first signing of the window. Please welcome through the door, Liam Palmer.
David, what positions are you needing? To be honest, mate, I don't really need anyone. The squad's so well balanced out. It's just kind of anyone that can actually improve us. So we looked at Billy Gilmore, that fell through. So I don't know what's going to happen there. And Jack Wilson was another one we looked at, but it's not happened. We're waiting at a response for Curtis Jones on loan. We'll see how that goes. But yeah.
I might bring back a wee bit as nostalgia.
You need to bring back Shinsuke Nakamura. Someone's got to do it.
No, I'm bringing back a man. You've already spoken about his dad's quite a controversial figure.
Tony Stokes.
He's an emergency backup, you know. It'd be good to get the spirits up. We kind of need that. I hope. That's what I've not even done yet. I've not sacked Gavin Stratton. Come here, you monkey bastard.
Oh, fantastic. Right, Gary McAllister will lead the friendly matches. That's fine. We're playing Melbourne City NPL. What does that mean? What's NPL mean? I just clicked them because they were the first team I saw. They're a semi-professional team, superb.
Try and believe that. Oh, here, that's a shout. I should go and try and nick somebody off David, shouldn't I? Where is he in this?
Yeah, Jordan Rankin, mate, I've already inquired about him, that's what I'm looking for, so I'm waiting to find out.
I've just got an email through. Saying it appears that the offer for Anthony Stokes has become public knowledge. It has been leaked. That's it. I'm getting sacked.
Wow. Somebody just said, get Buffon so we can see who tries to dust first between him and Shaka.
It's like an hourglass, both sides.
What else?
When Among Us, actually doing that something. I've not played Among Us in ages, man. Like I just never had the time to play anything. Like even FM.
What is it? Jack Watkins says, I want to get FM, never played it before, any recommendations for laptops, etc. It doesn't really matter, just the better the laptop, the more well it can handle the game. So like
You've got a good laptop for it.
yeah, but I did spend a few quid on this, so it's not like. But the laptop I had before, it didn't like I couldn't have loads of leagues running, but you can certainly play the game on almost anything that's half decent.
Brian Kennedy's asking how have I got the faces. I've not actually got a face pack, it's just the Scottish League is a sponsored league, so you get faces. Like if I was to go and get up, for example, Donny van de Beek, he wouldn't be there. Gavin Strang's his face wouldn't be there.
Can we try and bring in Agent Strachan, bring him to Rangers?
Gotta put that down a bit. I'm just going to shaft him when it comes to bonuses. I'm not getting anything. Get Tommy Grahamson out of retirement. I could do that.
I'm not going to shaft him, but
I have just seen Kev 24/27. FM isn't that intensive. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do I have to show off my stats for FM14 right now? Nice, I do that.
Right, Daniel Sturridge, the scouting report on him is
Sturridge?
I was just want to see what he was like. He's got a club, hasn't he? So apparently,
Signed Manpreet
he's just got a club in this game. Signed Manpreet from Partick Thistle. He'd liven the place up. Somebody say, "Go boys!"
Oh mate, legend. Right, I think I'm fine. I've got base government. Elamed will be off. Kamara's really good in this game. I don't know how much time you get. It was good for me at Derby anyway.
So I said, what we're going to make of the games tonight? We're going to discuss all of that on TSF tomorrow. But I suppose we could do a wee bit of chat on the Europa League tonight. People ask some
Sorrow, best player ever.
David Turnbull with magic for Celtic. Rangers were fantastic yet again. He just brilliant goal.
You've seen far more of the Rangers game than me. The minute I sat down for the kind of last half of the Rangers game, caught that the second goal, but it was just typical Rangers, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were really good though. But it's typical to make that many changes and still be as good. Eaton was what a goal by him, to be fair.
They're so well drilled in a minute, so.
Get Cy Ferry as his coach and get Slaney as boot polisher. Slaney and Jimmy Bell will be an interesting combination.
Much to the disgruntlement of Celtic fans, Scott Brown has signed a new 2-year contract worth £2.5 million.
2 years? How long the fuck do you think he's got left?
Hey, he's not going to be my standard this year. And Johnny Rodriguez becomes Celtic's second signing of the window.
Who the fuck is Johnny Rodriguez?
Oh, you wait, you can find out on Derby Day, son. That's when you'll find out.
Callum, yes mate, it does show how important a good set piece taker is. Turnbull's deliveries from corners were unbelievable tonight. You know, every second one at least was on the money.
Right, let's get. See, the only thing is, you can only have how many subs is it you're allowed at the minute in the Premiership?
It's only 3, is it not?
I might loan out Mikey Johnson. You know that.
John, I've not actually signed anyone yet. I was close to signing Billy Gilmore, but I didn't really think that his medical would fall through. I'm awaiting a reply on Curtis Jones from Liverpool on loan. In fact, there it is. Curtis Jones is delighted to have agreed terms with Rangers, and he is.
She'll be happy. Mikey Johnson's away on loan to Motherwell.
Stephen Glenn Middleton is away on loan to Dundee, I hope.
Abdel Ahmed is over to the United Arab Emirates. See you later, Hatem. And Tony Stokes has re-signed for Celtic.
any former Rangers players I can bring in for a bit of crack then? What about like Vladimir Weiss? What's he up to these days?
He's a free agent, I'm sure.
Yeah, but I mean, I've got Curtis Jones there, I can play off the left, so I'm not really that worried.
Vladimir Weiss, no, he's that Slovan Bratislava. 30-year-old.
Yeah, he's been keeper for ages, isn't he?
He's one of the players that 25% is owned by an agent.
Oh.
So he's like a slave.
Who else can I bring in? Is Maggi Pereira still kicking a ball?
I can't believe we have just signed Anthony.
Yes, all he does is the assistant manager of Algeria. Fair play to him.
Oh, have you just pumped Melbourne City? No.
Yes, it was like a Melbourne City like semi-pro team though. I wouldn't worry about it. So I could find to get for a friendly.
Can I just let you know that I pumped Wolfsburg 5-1?
Did you? Fair play to you. Didn't have a good side.
They're a good side, both spots.
Can I arrange another friendly short notice for tomorrow just to make sure that
Get Musa back, mate. If I could get Musa back, I would, but I have a slight feeling the £1 million of a transfer budget will not stretch to the player who's worth 18 million quid. He's also wanted by Borussia Dortmund at the minute. Look, his face is gorgeous, man. Big sexy bugger.
Who else can I play? Let's play. Can I play the real Adelaide United? Is that a possibility?
16-year-old, he looks decent. That's a contest, that.
Wait, can I play Linfield in Australia? That would be funny.
Oh dear, I shouldn't have said that, man.
What did you say? Did you say something controversial? I wasn't listening.
I was like, yeah, playing the FN, I went, 16-year-old, he looks decent.
I get that clipped. Some cracking shouts coming in the TSF chat here. Jack says, get Kyle Lafferty, I don't think so. Lee Wallace, Bilal Morshney, great shout. Might get Morshney in.
I've tried for Johnny Hayes, guys. I tried, but it wasn't
Josh
happening.
Windass, yeah, Windass would probably still do a decent job, you know. People definitely passed it. Good player, man. Tell you what, he's got a bit of banner about him, Josh Windass, I have to say.
Yeah, I call him a derby save. Still fat.
Okay, David Templeton, though, he will be rotting away at Hamilton on this save, I think, like he is in real life. I'm joking, that's a bit harsh. Linfield apparently are playing us. Today, tomorrow?
Right, I've got a very important question I'm getting asked apparently, so I'm ready. I'm hanging on here, I'm reading the comments for it.
Corluka, can't understand. Vedran Corluka.
Right, my last friendly is oh Jesus, I just remembered. Like, oh it's fine, they don't start until deep into the season, that's good.
34-year-old, oofed.
Mate, our friendlies have gone well, we're doing quite decent, we've won 3 out of 3, we've got 1 more to go. And then we're nearly there. The first game of the season.
He's still kicking the ball about.
First game of the season's on Saturday. Have you seen that?
He's played for Reading. Wow, I didn't realise he was still playing at a somewhat okay level.
Should I get
Diving bugger, man. I remember Sonny Luko dived on a penalty for Rangers at Ibrox when we played them in 2012. I think it was 2-1. He held it to go to the pen. Upsetting.
I'm going to see if I can get anything for your man Olivier and Cham.
I'm guessing the audio has kind of sorted itself out a little bit. I know it probably isn't perfect, but we'll try and.
Are you taking the piss? $7.5 million for Olivier and Cham?
What's wrong with that?
I want 20.
You want 20 million for a player you're not even going to play?
Yes.
Fair enough. I admire your optimism. I'm really looking forward to the opening day, man. Seeing how we're going to do.
Who have you got again? Because I've got Hamilton.
I've got Aberdeen away, mate. Doesn't get much more difficult than that.
It looks as though Olivier and Cham might be off to Leeds for quite a substantial fee. Somebody has currently just winked at me and said, "Get Kamara for 50 grand."
Mate,
but here is the question though. This is the question that's been asked of me.
Nicky Law.
I'm shaking, David. You know, this is to me, not to you, of course. It says Dixie D'Amelio and Zara Larson threesome, or Musa resigns.
Resigns, re-signs, you doughball.
Or resigns. That is the question of all fucking questions right there. That's what that is. I mean, my king, my hero, my prince, my muse, my flame. Musa Dembele.
When is Steve Davis back? In 7 days to 2 weeks. Katic's obviously knackered. Hollander's almost back. Jones is going to be available. Defoe's injured. Need to get a bit Calvin Bassey involved, man.
I think I'd take the threesome, you know.
Over Dembele come back to Celtic.
I'm quite desperate, man.
And also, you love Celtic getting beat because it just helps you channel it.
Shut up.
I speak only. I'm here to talk about facts.
Can I sleep with Musa if he resigns?
Carlos Pena, great shout, mate. Charlie Adam on loan, great shout. Barry Mackay, great shout. I'll get Mark Warburton as my assistant. We're getting the band back together.
A lot of people are shouting at me to get Jordan Larson. I don't really need a striker, man. Like, I don't think so, anyway.
Jordan Harper from Malaga, that's a really good shirt. I wonder what he's like in this game.
Let's
Nathan Patterson. I'm not losing Nathan Patterson alone because he is ultimately my backup right back. Or I could get rid of Nathan Patterson and get another right back in. It's not a bad shirt, but we'll see.
Why is like everybody made their offers for Encham non-negotiable apart from
Fabio Cardozo, oh yeah, what a player, man. Umar Sadiq, yeah. There's been so many crackers. That'd be a good video, man, just looking at the absolute duds between Celtic and Rangers.
You're spot on, David. No matter what, that would happen. Yes, of course. I'm going to decline that press conference, Skyboard. Jacko18 says, Ryan, re-sign Lustig so we can scud him again.
Alan and Russell Martin, love it.
I don't like that. Larson can play wing. I don't need wingers now though. I've signed Johnny Rodriguez and Robert Snodgrass on the side, so I'm currently living it up. Big fat cigar or
If anyone's new on TSF, hit us a wee subscribe. You know, and don't know the channel if you're
that's
new there.
my channel. Well, of course, if you're watching,
Listen, this is Battle Fever. I don't really give a shit about your channel. No, I'm joking. That's not.
Jeez, though, if you've always been here on my channel, you're here watching the stream as you normally. When somebody's clipped it and put it, oh no, no. Wait, listen. That is. I prefer not to speak.
If you speak, you're definitely in trouble.
Oh, I need to tag at no context rival with it.
Jai, where are you at, mate? Get on it.
Where is it? Who was it to? The Ad the Lad. Ad, that is terrible. People are
he's a prolific tweeter. The mighty Joe Worrell, Big Eduardo Herrera, Rob Kiernan, Senderos. My chat just now is basically just a list of like duds Rangers have had in recent years.
Duds.
That was it. Was it Joe Harper? Jordan Harper. That's the Scottish kid at Malaga. I wonder what he's like in this game. No, apparently it's not on there. Jordan, definitely. Okay, let's just try Harper. Like it's Steve Harper. Why did I think it was Joe Harper? Was it Jack? I can't remember. Someone help me out with the name of this boy in the comments, please. I know somebody said Jordan, but I can't see. You know the guy I'm talking about, Ryan?
Say that again, sorry?
This boy Harper, Scottish guy, played in Malaga. Someone said it's James Jordan. I think it's Jack Harper as well, Callum.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh well, that's just your knowledge of the game.
Oh, just you stick to whatever you're doing, and I'll do it again. You ready, David? You ready?
He could have been killed.
Oh, this is the kid here, is it? Well, he's not a kid anymore. He's 24 now, dearie me. It is Jack Harper. Yeah, he's playing for Cartag. Oh, he's on loan from Getafe, playing in the Spanish second division.
Right. I'm getting the chat back up, boys. Sorry, I've been neglecting the chat for a wee second. So
Sandaza's still kicking the ball. Good question.
Right, the question is, can we get a quick, because we're like yes, 1 hour in, I think we're about 1 hour into the stream, so I would just like to Hayden Christensen return to Starfader. Excuse me, what's this? What have I missed? Hayden Christensen where? What's happening? I've missed it.
I actually listened to Hayden Christensen today as well, something to do with, I don't know, some film.
I seen something today with him and Spider-Man.
Yeah, so did I, but I thought it was just a laugh.
Joke. But anyway, because we're an hour in, and we've still got a wee bit to go, because I'm enjoying myself here, and I hope you are too, but that's what I want to know. Let us know what you're thinking down below. Are you enjoying this idea right now? David managing Rangers, me managing Celtic in the same save, take each other on and see who can win the league title. Let us know your thoughts at the hour mark. Thank you very much.
Right.
Let's get going.
Troops, I need another chat help here. It's time I pick my captain. Are we sticking with Tav? Or are we going with Dave?
Why are you asking a daft question?
Well, obviously Tavernier is the captain in real life, but it's the leadership and trademark stats of Stephen Davis would suggest that he should probably get the captaincy. 18 for each.
I've just had a comment of mine. We did Shane Duffy captain. Thank you very much to Contuck67 who says good stream fellas, and Joe Black who says it's better than watching real football. The Burgers YouTube says loving the idea. So
right, Morton are looking for Nathan Patterson alone. Right, here's the thing. That's the thing. I like having the chat to ask these things because I'm so indecisive. Do I keep Patterson on my backup or do I try and get someone else and let Gordon low? That is the question.
The question to my chat is how excited are you to see Turnbull and Sorrell be my starting midfielders for this season and win 10 in a row single-handedly? Let me know in the comments below. Sorrell's only got 3.5 star potential. That makes me sad. Should be like 6.
Just some of the other names that were in here that were absolutely dreadful. Miles Bierman, he was another one.
Miles Bierman, that was a ginger one, wasn't it?
Gave away the penalty on...
Paddy Roberts, was it?
Yes. Christopher Ross says buy someone else. Terry Jackson says keep Patterson as backup. Keep him back up. Bring Flanagan in. Need backup left back though. Is Bassey? We can't use Bassey as a backup. I can't even speak. Backup left back. Not being able to speak properly is not a great quality for someone who does a podcast regularly.
In the game this year?
What's that?
Yes. Bastard, I was going to try and get Big Fat Sally in as a coach. Says, this is his words, I have a rather hefty dislike of Celtic and no intention of joining the club.
Fair play to him. You know what? You just inspired me. We're getting him in.
You gotta get Fat Sally.
I need somebody to do the garden, so he's good at that. So we'll get him in.
Is that what you call the grass there, the pitch nowadays?
Yeah, why not?
So you gotta be your Your pitch man.
He's just going to be my smiling face around the place. Nathan Patterson, right, what was the final decision from the chat there? I think we might need a backup left back because Bassey doesn't seem to be up to much in this game.
We are currently 5 days away from the first game of the season. So...
Right, we'll keep Patterson.
Get a shift on, David. You're the one that's...
I'm enjoying this, it's important. We need to... Oh, I'm so glad Craig Stevens has brought up Sal and Kerkar because he was next.
So what you're saying is you're worried of how good my team is?
No, I couldn't give a rat's, to be honest. I'm too busy, sorting it all out. Getting the backup left back. Who's trying to get the backup? What's Emilio Zagiri up to?
Aye, Emilio Zagiri.
Backup left backs. That's what I want in the comments, boys. Hit me with the backup left backs. We're going to try and let's get a shift on you, right? Let's get into the first game on Saturday.
Get barking ass out the club pronto. I don't want to get he can't. The thing is, I can't.
Callum says, top Coist, he says he's going to do Dave's manscaping. Sorry, landscaping. Oh, Christ.
Beatle and Stokes. Liam Palmer.
Eros Cresta back. Have I told my Eros Cresta story before? I've told you my Eros Cresta story, haven't I?
I did the go-kart.
The go-kart. We went go-karting once, me and a group of mates, and it was like 8 of us and 2, this guy and a bird, and the guy smashed it, right? He was like top of leaderboard every single race by like a good distance, and it came off the end. I looked at the writing. I thought I recognised him. I couldn't tell why, and it was like E. Gresda, and I was like, oh my god, that's fucking Eros Gresda. It was a time when he was just injured, so he was magic at go-karting, but not very good at football. That's what we stood.
Can I announce Celtic's last signing of the transfer window? Well, potentially last.
Good shout, man.
Please welcome to Celtic Football Club, Robert Snodgrass. Yes, sir.
Dear me. Declan John's hopeless in this game, but he was alright. Oh, he's not hopeless in this game actually, he's decent in this game, to be fair.
Why are you saying, like, dearie me? Snodgrass is a player.
Declan John is my backup left back. What are the thoughts on that, Troops? He was in a pretty dreadful Rangers team, but he was actually alright, wasn't he?
Oh, mate, I've got a shout for a keeper this season if he's in the game. He's not! Where's Lucas Saluska?
Hammerlinen, that's another good shout, fair play.
I would like somebody else in between the sticks for this season, but I don't. See where I have 9.5.
Lowe, is that the boy who's good for Aberdeen? Max Lowe?
Oh, Max Lowe, aye. Aye, he left back.
Very good
Do you mean
shout.
that? I thought you've got Bassey and...
Bassey's in this game isn't, like, he doesn't reflect the good he is in real life in this game, I think.
Ah, right, okay.
Max Lowe's a really good shout. I always liked him. I'm sure he was at Aberdeen, no?
That's what I don't get. Darren,
Yeah.
you're right, okay, Barkas a Champions League keeper. It says Ryan 4 months ago. He was in the Champions League with AKF.
Yeah, I don't like getting into that because that's literally a fact. It wasn't
I know,
an opinion.
he was a Champions League keeper when we signed him. Thank you very much, David, that's nice. But we
Apart
didn't
from
get
that, you're an arsehole, but no.
Call me an arsehole, Betty.
Yes, he was the sheep. Brandon Williams on loan, that's not a bad shout.
Where is Snodgrass? Oh! Check your dressing goods, it's Friday! £5 donation to David Hunter. Thank you very much, David. That takes your total up to £15. You have single-handedly paid for my Bucks bar that I ordered earlier, so thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Brandon Williams on loan. Here's the thing about Brandon Williams on loan. They'll want him to play, and I might not even be able to get him.
You know, you should actually tell the people what they're actually donating for, so they don't just think they're going to spend it on like booze.
We need to buy quite a few things.
We're going to buy new mics.
We need to buy cable so we can stream like the podcasts in that format. We can stream that. That's something we need to be able to do.
That's the thing that we need to buy. Potentially need to buy it. It costs like 110 quid. So if anybody wants to donate 110 quid, then feel free. But
I just feel bad and send it back, to be fair. I'm
Aye,
joking, I wouldn't give me a look. No, I'm joking.
Have I ever tell you the story about the Turkish boy my stream when I was like 16?
No, that happened to us in TSF in the summer, remember?
Aye, but like, I mean, like, I know I did that. How much did we get for that?
It was like 8 quid, but it looked like it was going to be about 100 and something.
Aye. But anyway, when I was like 16, I had like 500 subs. I used to live stream like my pals on COD just for a laugh. We just made daft shit. And this Turkish guy just turned up, right, and he donated like 10 quid. And I was like, oh, thank you very much. Thanks, David. Again, thank you very much. He donated like 10 quid. And I'm like, right, okay. And then, thank you very much, Turkish man. And then 2 minutes later, he donated 20 quid. I was like, oh my god, cheers. And then 5 minutes later, he donated 50 quid. And then by the end of the night, he donated like 210 quid to me. And I had like 500 subs at the time.
Wow.
It was quite the scene.
I think that's what they call nowadays grooming, I think.
No, he was only like 16 as well. So he said.
So he said, exactly! That's what they all say.
But it was 210 quid, and
I'll do just on the fact my phone has died. My chance of reading comments, bro.
that's what I'm doing. I'm reading off mine up my phone still, because I've not quite got that dual monitor set up yet. Yeah. But thank you very much to anybody who does donate. If you do want to donate, then the super chat option is at the right hand side.
You can also super chat on TSF. You know, we are in desperate need of funds because we're so poor. No, I'm joking. But we're doing with next year's going to be a big year for the channel, isn't it? You know.
It is, especially because the world is going to become accessible.
Exactly. We're coming up to the 1 year anniversary at TSF as well. I think it's the 11th of January.
Oh, it's cute.
Just so you know, you'll be shaking in your boots. I've got Ali McCoyston as a coach.
I thought you were going to say put Ali McCoyston for the podcast. I was like,
that'd be superb. Honestly, one of my dream guests would be Coysty, man.
Yeah, of course. I do love him. Right, we're 3 days away for the first game of the season, boys. It is getting interessante. As we come up to the first. Who have you got in the opening day?
Aberdeen. I've told you how many times I need to tell you.
Don't you shout at me.
Oh, Callum's just donated £2. What a man. Begging for money. Absolutely terrible lads. Over the weekend. I love it. I love the wee exos. Just got a look, boys. You know, Ryan needs lots of support, and these times, past couple of months, has been tough for him. So he needs all the emotional support he can get.
I am so sad.
Just permanently sad. Tyrese Campbell. Who's he? What's his name ring a bell?
Tyrese Campbell. He was a striker. He played for. Who did he play for again?
I don't think I really need a striker though.
Tyrese Campbell. He plays for Stoke. Celtic were linked to him. That's how Celtic were linked to him. So was Rangers.
20-year-old. I'll scout him, mate. Christopher Ross, I think it was said that. And we're still max low with someone who might go back to if we can get a little bit more money. If we can wangle some money off the board somehow. That would be
Chris Sutton. I don't even think Sutton will be in this game, really.
I doubt it.
So I think Big Hartson is. He is, like Big John Hartson.
Larson will be in it too as well.
Let me bring Hartson home. Under 18s coach. One John.
See, tonight he said on Twitter that he thinks Christopher Lash will play right wing that weekend. He gets paid to talk about football on TV.
Well, to be fair, some people think that I shouldn't be able to talk about football.
You don't get paid well, actually.
Yes, I do.
Probably off the Celtic's downfall, we've been through it already. Right.
It's nearly match day, boys.
It's nearly match day. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Are the people excited?
Are the boys excited? I still have to bring in John Collins. What a
Send the guy
shout!
from Charlton at left back. Can you mind his name? Okay, can you mind his name? He might be a decent player. Let's have a look. Charlton.
If you know in the game, it's John Collins on the game. That is
passing, the
Collins.
moving.
The tempo. Collins John is in the game. John
Collins John. Right, left back from Charlton. Adam Matthews, is that who you're talking about? Surely not.
I can't believe John Collins isn't here. That is let me down
This
big
fella?
time. Somebody went to write Bobo and they wrote boob. We know you meant that, Kieran. He was in FM21. Yeah, I remember I used to sign him like a few years back, like FM18 and 19. I tried Dean Henderson, but it's just not going to happen, sadly. Tempo! Bring back the Ronnie Roar. I'll do it at the end, I'll call it then.
Lee Hendry says, can you ask Ryan when? When what? Have I missed that?
When?
When?
It needs a catchier name like Roots.
Roots. Ross says sign Dom Thomas, you know you want to. I would love to sign Dom Thomas, but he will not sign for Rangers, guarantee it. Well, actually, it'd be interesting to see if he did.
You're not going to actually try it, are you? Like, you want to sustain a relationship as the club.
Yeah, you know, because when I eventually leave Rangers halfway through the season and go and sign for them, family, I don't want to relation. I can't.
What are you going to do? Like, I'm top of the league by 12 points.
Oh, he's a winger, I think, Callum. But he looks decent though. Fair play. I might inquire about this fella. Curtis Jones and Ryan Kent will be my two left wingers though. Curtis Jones will play all of them.
So how come I've not got you to like the... Oh, that's it, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Olivier and Cham is leaving Celtic for a fee of £9.5 million. He's away to join Leeds in the Premier League, which means we've got quite a decent bit of money to spend if we choose to.
Just send some of that over here, just in the interest of fairness.
I'm just interested in keeping your club alive, right?
Listen, we're alive and we're absolutely flourishing.
Flourishing?
Yeah.
You're out for 5 weeks. Okay.
Who?
Declan McManus. Somebody said sign Declan.
Yeah, man, you definitely won't get.
Oh, it's here, boys. It's time. It's match day. It's the first game of the season. If you're watching through my eyes, you will see Celtic against Hamilton. If you're watching through David's eyes, you will see a very tough game.
Listen, this is the time for the viewers to leave the Ryan Woman 8 channel and head over here. This is a big game. This is where it's happening.
Right. Okay, calm down, Eric Bishop.
Listen, it doesn't matter which channel they're on to you. You're winning both ways.
Am I?
Why? Because this is your channel as well, is it not?
No, right.
Anyway, Scotland has just asked, "Are you Dunfermline?" He's watched. I've seen him in the comments of so many TSF videos. Yes, I am. I don't know how you managed to miss that, because it's like my only personality trait is that I support a shit team.
Do you think I'd just go and... Do you know what? I might go proper Neil Warnock vibes and have the backup keeper on the bench.
Ross says 4-0 Pars tomorrow. I would love that, mate. We're technically on Friday, aren't we?
Business have got more in it?
Yes. Alfie Doherty, yeah. I'm going to have a look at this fella, because he's definitely a...
Right. So, Celtic's first starting 11 in the Fitzsimons tenure as follows: in goals, Vasilis Barkas, a back four of Jeremy Frimpong, Christopher Ayer, Christopher Jullien and Diego Laxalt. A midfield combination of David Turnbull and Ismaila Soro. In front of those two, James Forrest, Cal McGregor and Mohamed El Yunusi. And up front, it's Edouard.
Interesting.
So what's your 11? Your first ever 11?
Let me just double check. I'm not totally sure yet. I might. I'm really tempted to play Curtis Jones, but I might leave it and just go with the safe option, which will be to play Glenn Kamara and bring Jones off the bench.
Johnny Rodriguez will come on, don't worry. He will make his way onto the park.
Right.
But the newest induction to the number 7 club at Celtic, Robert Stockcast.
And it's the first game of the Buick era at Ibrox, even though we're at Pretoria this afternoon. In goals, number 1, Alan McGregor, 2, Tavernier, 6, Goldson, 5, Hollander, 31, Barisic, 17, Arribos, 8, Ryan Jack, 18, Kamara, 7, Hadji, 14, Kent, and number 20 is Alfredo Morelos.
Quite pissed, to be honest.
I'm kind of easing in. I don't think I'm playing any new signings today, am I? Hadji's most technically, but...
So, I am excited.
Eten, Roof, Bassi, Zungu,
all
Balogun, all on the bench.
This game sets the tone for the season, mate.
I'm looking forward to getting Curtis Jones up.
What if you drop points in the opening day, mate?
Well, listen, we'll have to see. It's a 38-game season, as you're well aware.
Yes, of course.
Nothing happens overnight. I don't want Curtis Jones to be number 12. That doesn't sit right with me.
I'm getting laughed at for giving Snodgrass the number 7.
Right, let me just, before I kick off, get in the comments, see what everyone's saying.
I've went proper Neil Warnock, by the way. I have no keeper on the bench. Out of my 9 substitution options, I've got
no keeper. When do we need a keeper, eh, lads? Keep Jags in next week. Can't change the winning team.
Right, you ready? Come on, submit that team, man.
2 minutes. Let's see what the chat is saying really quickly.
2 minutes.
Glenn Kamara, Donald,
Inspiration. Woohoo! First 3 for the next £5. Says keep up the great work. Can't wait to see more Saturday Matchday streams. They will be back at some point. As we said, the money from these donations will be a contributing factor to getting those streams back, because we do need to probably, number 1, hire somebody to actually sit behind the camera and make sure things go okay. And then number 2, we need to get equipment and stuff to make sure it runs smoothly. So thank you very much.
So Straith obviously are regular on the streams when we did them on TSF.
And of course we're talking about doing live podcasts at some point as well.
Terry Jackson's called me a fraud for not starting Steve Davis. Yes, you might be right, mate, but he'll get his chance, as all of them are. Right, okay, let's do it. We ready to go?
I've also came up with a chant for Johnny Rodriguez, and it's Johnny Rodriguez's name to the tune of Alive and Kicking by Simple Minds.
Where does he play, Johnny Rodriguez?
He's a left winger slash...
Do the heartbeat tune that the Liverpool fans are from Maxi Rodriguez. Johnny Rodriguez runs down the wing for me. That's the coolest thing about FM this year is these team sheets. I absolutely love it. They look so aesthetically pleasing.
Right, let's go out to the tunnel. This is a wonderful day. Christopher is crucial to the team. Let's fucking go. Let's do this. I need to actually make sure I change the camera, because 3D will just mug on the computer.
We are underway. Almost to be underway.
Key highlights. Let's put...
let's just make sure key highlights on as well.
Yep, let's do this. Celtic against Hamilton.
Are you playing in 2D or 3?
2D, because my computer is generally dying. I need to get a new one soon.
I'm gonna start in 3D and see how it goes. We'll let the people know. Let me know how it flows.
Oh, another donation, £5 from Joe Black. He hasn't left a message, but thank you very much, Joe. That's appreciated. Kyle Hamilton says, Ryan, can I be your cameraman for free? Keep an eye out on...
Go for Joe.
It was a go for Joe. Keep an eye out on Indeed. We'll put up a job ad there.
Right,
Camera.
that's what all I want to see in the comments just now is how you're finding the 3D streaming experience. Is if it's okay, if it's not, I'll change it to 2D for the next game.
Right, come on, Celtic. But let's not fuck this up because I have a feeling Hamilton are going to take the lead here. They're looking good on the ball, which is something you don't say about Hamilton very much. And thank you once again to Joe Black and Sir Strafe.
Hadji with the corner for Rangers, away by Ash Taylor. Kent picks it up. Chance for the famous on the break here. Aribo plays it into it. Morelos! It's a goal for Alfredo Morelos!
The first goal of the save has been scored by David. But it looks as though Celtic are going to hit in with a... What? McGregor! It's hit the post! Oh! And another donation. Callum Duncan donates 199. He says Celtic's on the ball again.
Mate, there's a Buffalo soldier!
Ah, shut up. Edward! Oh, he's put it wide, man. That's two good chances being in only 10 minutes. Best.
Alfredo! He's even the main man this year. I can just feel it.
I can definitely tell that people have like dropped out Matchday to go and watch you to see you play because I've just went down, man. No down to the point of nothing. There comes up the goal. 12 minutes in, Alfredo Morelos puts up.
We've also got to remember that it's 20 past midnight, so.
And that is true. School in the morning. Get to your beds.
Shake your dressing gowns. It's Friday.
It's what again, man. That's two good chances. Thank you once again. Final thank yous for now. And just last
That's the only highlight I've had so far was a Rangers goal. Here comes Hadji whips it in, held by Joe Lewis.
Thank you, Sir Strafe, Joe Black, and Callum Duncan, legends of the game. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated.
Top fellas, love it, lads. Hadji in, Alfredo Morelos. Oh, almost.
Yeah, I'm not meant to get your hopes up, David. Right, but it's just half time here, and it's Celtic 0, Hamilton 0.
Let it in, mate. Let it in. Marley Tavernier with a cynical foul on Marley Watkins, and James Tavernier picks up the first booking of the David Buick tenure at Ibrox.
Big chippers are regular in the Hamilton Morrisons. We sort it out every time.
Big chippers on the way to a masterclass.
the first message I get through is Ryan, I'm going to eat out sitting boat.
I can see a crowd gathering outside the flat with
with torches.
Yeah. On the rich.
Right, hold on. It's 70 minutes in and it's still 0-0.
It's half time here at Pittodrie. Aberdeen 0 or Rangers 1.
What is happening here? Right, okay, what changes am I making? Because I need to do something. It's no one.
No changes at the break for the Rangers.
Right, Johnny Rodriguez is coming on. We're crying out for Johnny Rodriguez. I'm not changing the shape. I'm going to be tagging.
Hayden Miller says Nisbet Morelos. Screw it. Great shout. It's a chance for Ryan Kent. It's away. Really? Kent puts it back across for James Tavernier! 2-0 Rangers! James Tavernier.
Ryan Christie's coming on.
Wonderful goal from James Tavernier. This. Kent stands it up, comes out. Does it come right out to Tavernier? Let's have a look here. Comes across him, hits it on the volley, half volley. Into the bottom left corner. It's Aberdeen 0, Rangers 2.
Thank you very much, Stephen McKinney. Celtic 0, Hamilton 0 with 20 minutes to go. Celtic have made 2 changes. We really need to get the finger out, boys. This is not ideal. We can't drop points to Hamilton on the opening day of the season. We won 5-1.
What minute are you on now?
Oh wait, Johnny Rodriguez! He's done it! Yes! Johnny Rodriguez!
It's Kent. Ryan Kent, 3-0 to Rangers. We are flying.
Yes, Johnny Rodriguez. Sir Strafe says, going to the virtual stadium after the game, this cannot go on.
Kent will tear you apart again. Actually, in real life, Rangers coasted it in the opening day up at Pittodrie without really getting out of third gear.
Mate, Johnny Rodriguez has just announced himself at Celtic.
Listen, you're scraping past Hamilton, geez, peace.
Well, I'm not done yet, mate. I'm not done yet. Right, I can hit tomorrow. Eduardo's done nothing today, so yeah, he's going to come off for 10.
Callum says, fuck's sake, man, Dave's going to stop at 10. Yeah, don't you know it?
Shut up.
Ryan's hit the panic stations already. He'll be changing between 3-5-2 and 4-2-3-1 weekly at this rate. Right, 70 minutes, time to make some changes. Brilliant. What I couldn't have hoped for a better start. Ryan Kent's going to come off to give Curtis Jones his debut for Rangers on the left-hand side. Jones will come on. We'll leave
David Temple tomorrow 1. Oh, Barkin makes a save.
Oh, this game's not realistic at all.
No.
Morelos is off for Kemar Roof, and final change for Rangers, Scott Arfield on for Glenn Kamara.
David Hunter thinks you're a secret Rangers. Rodriguez is free again! Oh, good save. It says you're a secret Rangers fan.
Oh, he's got me there, hasn't he? Tavernier even scoring goals in FM. What a player! Some would say the best right back of our generation. Yeah, that's a fair.
I'm getting a lot of 118 out slander over here.
Yeah, I know you're winning too. What hope have you got?
Christian, a Yeti! Oh, he's had it right at the keeper. Oh man, just imagine if we're scraping past Hamilton 1-0.
We've allowed 4 shots on target, must improve the fan game. You're absolutely right, mate. You're absolutely right. We will improve.
Right, full time at Celtic Park and it finishes Celtic 1, Hamilton 0.
Your arse is twitching already. We're 2 minutes away from full time. Aberdeen here have the ball. Can we keep the clean sheet? I would like to thank Lewis Ferguson. Johnny Hayes to the left comes back to Ojo at his head. It's a great save by Alan McGregor, but it was an offside call anyway.
It's time to go!
Do we get 5 subs?
Callum's came over here and said we want debut at 22 in. You've went up to Pittodrie and won 3-0 and I've scraped past Hamilton.
Right. We do get 5 subs for the first season. Zungu is on for his debut, and also Cedric intends to come on for Yanis Hadji, and Roof will go out to the left wing.
That's well said. El Bogerino says results business and Ryan we trust.
Yeah, keep the faith. You know.
Keep the faith, as YouTube says. Keep the faith.
Right, final changes. Into stoppage time up to Pittodrie. Tell you what, you could not have hoped for a better start for the Rangers. Up to Pittodrie, 3-0 it looks like it's going to be.
Did you just call them the Rangers?
I did call them the Rangers. It's a good job I didn't call them the famous Glasgow Rangers.
Despot Desmond Simon when he got the job on the technicality of a legend that
Lenny out for Simon.
You got the job on the technicality of the legend who recommended you.
Osama bin Laden says Rangers, just doing Rangers things. Yeah, mate, they're absolutely flying. 3-0.
Your comment section are having a party on it.
We are having a party. It's a great place to be.
Right, I'm gonna go on holiday to the next match day, and I'm going to communicate to my stream through you because I'm going to come to the window for what they call a Kensington's Club.
Kensington's Club.
Yeah,
so you're on holiday, okay.
Don't worry, lads who are like watching my stream.
Head over here and watch mine.
I'll still don't stay here. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll literally be back in a moment. I'm just going. You'll hear me. I'm going to holiday. Right.
Smoking's a terrible habit, folks. It needs absolutely kicked. Osama bin Laden says Gerrard out, David in. Listen, I mean, I'm not one to make, boasting, predictions like that, but absolutely. Terry Jackson says you're going to need a bigger fence. Love that, mate. Listen, the fences, the steel fences are like 3 stories high at this rate. Imagine you to drop points to Hamilton. That would be the most Celtic in 2020 thing ever. Ryan keeping a clean sheet, huge improvement on real life already. Love it. Ryan's going to smoke his leg off. He might be. He'll be through in a minute. He likes to smoke out the window in the living room. It's disgusting, to be honest. Right, where are we at? We're saying Mirren Rex Dundee have been a low offer for Patterson. What was the decision we made in the chat? Were we saying that we were going to get rid of Patterson on loan, or were we going to keep him? That was the question. I don't think we decided. We might keep him actually. Because Tavernier, he's going to play every game, isn't he? He's just an absolute machine of man. Lennon beat Hamilton 5-1. Yeah, well, the difference in class is absolutely telling. And Lennon wouldn't be smoking; he'd be on the snuff. So what can you say? Keep Patterson, yeah, mate. We'll keep Patterson. I think it's a good shout. Where are we at now? 71 viewers, flying, absolutely flying. Love it. Good shout out to the guys that put the super chats on Ryan's channel. We are taking them here as well, but we're splitting between the two because this is we're trying to improve the facilities we have, the equipment we have to do as much stuff in TSF as possible. And
mate, have you heard this? Have you heard this?
Excuse me, I'm live streaming.
10 new Star Wars films and TV shows. The Kenobi series has been announced. This is the greatest day of my life. Hayden Christensen, Ewan McGregor, Jumanji. Mate, unbelievable, eh?
I don't even know what to tell you, to be perfectly honest. If you're still on Ryan's channel, I don't know why, because...
I even don't know why they can hear me on my channel.
I know, but it's just a lack of professionalism.
What do you mean lack of professionalism? Streamers have breaks,
Now that you're in here, can I just get your thoughts? We'll conduct a wee interview.
Oh, we're having a wee interview?
Yeah. Who would do the post-match interviews at Parkhead now for Sky? Charles Patterson? Luke Shanley?
Maybe Luke Shanley, aye.
I don't think I could do a Luke Shanley.
Hey, just go interview me, go.
Okay, Ryan, what are your thoughts on former Celtic manager Neil Lennon today coming out and saying that if he was in charge, he'd have humped them 5-1?
Exciting. It's not every day you scrape past Hamilton at Celtic Park, so it's a real step forward, but at the end of the day, the players have got to be fitter.
That's a good point. Is that club you're smoking?
It's actually a bit exotic.
We call it snus.
God, snus.
Right, what else am I going to do in the transfer market? I feel like Preston will get an offer for Greg Stewart, 115k. You know what? Yeah, I know.
That's quite a good offer.
Is it? Greg Stewart's a good player, it's much more than that. Like, I feel like, Ranger fans in the comments can help me out here, but I feel like Greg Stewart, whenever he's got a chance for Rangers in the past couple of years, he has scored goals. I don't think he's been dreadful.
What are you saying about,
but he's gone.
what are you going to do about John Jones?
Get rid of him if a bid comes in.
Man.
Him, Barker and Stewart, and then they might replace them. I'm looking at that boy that from Charlton that we're looking at, maybe a possibility. Declan John I could get for 37k. Now, is there much point in getting... Right, listen.
But here, right, in that chat, just to quickly address, here's an interview question for you, David Buick, manager of Rangers. We've had a question from the fans saying that David, the Dunfermline fan, has finally let out his true colours.
Oh, you know, absolutely. You know, everyone knows I'm only a Dunfermline fan because I've not got the bus fare for Ibrox, even though I live in Glasgow. But I still, if I could go to Rangers, I would. I just travel across the country just so everyone doesn't think I'm a Rangers fan. It's mad the efforts you have to go to for these things. Where else are we in the comments here? What was I saying there before you rudely interrupted me? Declan John, I can get for 37k. Do we get him in as a backup or do we just go with Bassey? Even though I don't know what Bassey's going to be like, to be perfectly honest.
I think I'm in behind the enemy lines just now.
Yeah, you're in the office.
Yep, I'm in the... What is it the training grounds called?
Osama bin Laden says, Big Lurgan flop, I love it.
Okay,
He also says, do you know Nosmo King?
Nosmo?
Nah, he's a good guy, Nosmo.
He's a good guy, Nosmo.
Where are we? A lot of... He's stinking. I'm assuming you're referring to Declan John, are you? Don't sign Declan. Okay, right. I won't sign Declan John. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at Bassey's stats. So he's not superb. If Barisic goes down and he was the man, would we be? In real life, he's done really well.
But he's not superb.
Better off with Shirley Bassey, wouldn't we? Right. Dave's doing a check young pretending he doesn't support Rangers.
Shoot on McGavin says, get Jack Grealish and Bob in at centre half.
Was that not? No, actually doesn't matter. I'm going to bite my tongue there. Andy Considine is back up left. So, yes, sir. That's a great shirt, my man. Let's see if we can get Big Consi in just for the absolute shits and giggles. Andy Considine, 300k.
Are we on Matchday again?
No, I'm sitting on Tuesday.
This one? Oh, I've just no, my pause right, that is fine.
Lewis Ferguson, yeah. Check Twitter. Yeah, mate, I will check Twitter. Okay, stop shouting at me.
Shouting at me? Shocking.
Well, that's what they call nowadays group.
No, he was only like 16 as well. So he said.
Yeah, it was what they call grooming. The top, that's your Turkish pal who was donating to.
Pal,
Where else are we? Bristol City make an approach for big Brandon Barkenars on loan. Should I even bother getting rid of Brandon Barker on loan? If I get a monthly fee, no, I need more than that. 20k monthly fees, mate. Pay that, you can have him. Oh, you know what? I'm just never going to use him. Get rid of him. Don't want him. Don't want him. Where else are we? Considine still going Euros. Kenny Miller out of retirement. Get him out. Who are we talking about? I think that's about Brandon Barker. Yeah, he's gone, boys. Don't worry. We've got rid of him. Sign Demba Ba. He knows how to score against the big teams. I don't need a striker though. I've got Alfredo, who's going to absolutely smash
it. How
it.
many did Alfredo get? One? Just the one?
Yeah, you got the one. Kent got one, and James Tavernier got the other. So nice to have the goal spread about the team early doors. And obviously I've got Defoe to come back from injury. Etienne sitting there. Is it Etienne or Etienne? Because like Rob McLean was saying Etienne tonight, but Alex Ray was saying Etienne.
Alex Ray is...
I'd probably more like to trust Rob McLean.
Alex Ray has proven time and time again he cannot pronounce names.
You know that actress Salma Hayek? She was the mum in Grown Ups.
Oh, yeah.
So there was a thing years ago, Rob McLean like put a tweet out, it was just her name. Like there was no... So obviously he was trying to search her name, the Randy old bugger, and he just put the tweet out, it was just her name. I don't know if anyone's seen that in the comments, but it was one of the funniest things. Kent is unreal at my save. Need a replacement for Joe Parker Jones? Yeah, I do. So the guy we were thinking of was this fella, wasn't it? Who I think we can get. Let's go back in again and see if we can. Oh, now they want 17 million. Did they not want like?
Yeah. What Gavin Strachan would look like if he showed up.
Very good. I know, but you're breaking the fourth wall here. That's people can't.
Right, on you go, easy.
Is that what they call that? Breaking the fourth wall?
Breaking the fourth wall is when you like talk to the audience.
I thought it was when you were like talking to people.
That like it's like so if you're
Something the audience couldn't see.
like what Kevin Spacey done and
Oh right, okay,
that's
of course.
breaking the fourth wall.
Right.
Not the bad thing.
So
that Kevin
I'm not going to
Spacey
get this guy because they want 17 million. So that's what I need in the chat. I need help. Who are we getting in to replace Jordan Jones, Brandon Barker, and Greg Stewart?
Right, boys.
Who are we getting?
I'm
Not for
heading
that
back
price.
to Lennoxtown.
Nobody cares. Just off you go.
Nice.
Get Eden Hazard in. Eat in. Right, where are we now?
Johnny Lennox down that.
Right, he's there. He's back. By the way, look at them odds for Rangers at home to St Mirren. You get your house in them odds, wouldn't you?
We're back. Hello, can you hear me?
Alan, RFC, I've not played the new one worth getting. Yeah, the new FM's good. Ryan, I can't hear you, mate, don't worry.
It's fine. I was just wondering if the signal up in the campsies was any good.
Thomas Buffel, Mike Emmett, he's still kicking a ball.
Right, okay. Right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
So I'm going to go into the next game without buying a winger, but I need, in the chat, advice on who we're getting in. And that's a winger.
Right, okay. I'm currently in negotiations to give...
Ryan, I've got a question for you.
Go on.
Osama bin Laden asks, has Ryan been sitting in the players' new social area after the amazing win versus Hamilton?
Yes, me and Sir Edward are currently having a little conversation on a new contract, which I cannot seem to afford.
Thiago Almada, he doesn't seem to be a winger, mate.
Do you want to take a guess at how much money a week Sir Edward is one here?
I don't know. I'm not really fussed.
Do you know what?
You know, Pedro Caixinha said, I don't care about Celtic. I don't want to talk about Celtic.
They want a £21 million release clause. No.
Misonda. This Thiago Almada guy looks really decent. And I'm just thinking, do I really need a winger? Because I've got Roof, Hadji, Jones, Kent that can all play wide.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to Celtic
But
Football.
Rebo can play wide.
John Hartson has signed for Celtic.
I'm not sure I need one, you know.
Do you think it'll do the world a good with Hartson off the punditry and back in here?
It will do, yes, it will do.
I've been offered money from your beat on, but I need him, so no.
Is Adama Traore an option? No, definitely not. I wouldn't be able to afford him. Arfield can also play wide, you're right. So maybe I'm okay for a winger.
Should I get rid of Gavin Strang's
That's a
laptop?
great shout, that is. If we can find the fella.
We'll bring in another coach if we can. We'll bring in another coach. Right, so let me know in the comments below what you think should happen for the next game. Of course, a 1-0 win against Hamilton wasn't too emphatic, but let's keep in mind we're giving guys like Sorrow and Turnbull a chance, so it's going to take a little time for them to gel into the team, and we'll see how that goes.
If I can get 1-1, I'll be really happy.
So who's your second game against?
Oh, mate, 26 game. My second game is St Mirren at home.
I've got quite a tough one though. I've got to go to Rugby Park. So not ideal.
Yeah, I was going to send that Hogger guy from AC Milan, but it's just not realistic for us at all. Brooks for Bournemouth, yeah, could be decent. Alan McCann. I've scouted Alan McCann. We'll see what he's like. Martin Boyle could be a shout, but again, I don't really see him playing very much.
See, that's a good shout, Staunch Boydie. Jack Byrne is actually quite
Staunch Boydie is in your stream. That sounds like an odd name for a Celtic.
Well, what's wrong with that? We're open to all here.
A club like no other, open to all.
Yep, exactly. Let's get into the second game of the season. This is what it's all about. I really want to get rid of Gavin Stratton, but I'm not paying £2 million a compensation fee.
Matty Kennedy will have not long signed for... Did he sign for Aberdeen this summer? Probably. He's not good enough for Rangers anyway, I wouldn't have thought. Ryan Hedges is another one who, again, decent player, but probably not good enough for what I need.
Right. Celtic against Kilmarnock is the next game. I'm going to try and... Should I bring Johnny Rodriguez at the start lineup? Yes, I think I should, because he's probably the best player in this league, to be quite honest. So
I'm going to make some changes to my start lineup as well.
Right, here we go. It's match day, ladies and gentlemen. Second game of the season. Can we do better than that 1-0 win against Hamilton on the opening day? Defensively, we were solid. They only had one shot the whole game, so let's just try and keep the same. Do you know what? Shane Duffy's got to come in.
Right, Steve Davis is still not quite fit enough to start yet. We're going to leave.
This is it, innit? This is it. I've broke Duffy in now, David. That's the
You actually played Duffy, do you, me?
Hey, he started.
Right, I'm going to give Kemal Roof a start off the right hand side in place of Hadji. I'm going to drop Glenn Kamara, as controversial as that might sound, and bring in Curtis Jones to play in the 10, behind Alfredo Morelos. And
Can I ask
Jack
can I ask
Aribo behind him.
Can I ask a quick opinion of you?
Yes, mate.
What do you think of Shane Duffy's bravery stat being 18 and positioning being 16?
Positioning should be 6, shouldn't it? I mean, really.
Right, let's submit that to him.
Might get Balogun his debut. I think that's another one for this game.
On base point.
So, are we running through? You're not running through your team, no?
Yes, I'm going to run through my team. When you press go to match, I'll get the team sheets up so you can see the
apologies.
comics side up against it to see what we are exactly taking on in the second game of the season. Duffy is going to get turned into a new dimension, says Keane Clark. More than likely. Will the likes of Trophy take him to the shows? So the Celtic lineup today at Rugby Park follows as this: Vasilis Barkas, Jeremy Frimpong, Christopher Ayer, Shane Duffy, Diego Laxalt, Ismaila Sorrell, David Turnbull, James Forrest, Cal McGregor, Johnny Rodriguez, and up front Ted Sodson Edouard.
Right, and for the famous Rangers, it's Al McGregor in goal, James Tavernier at right back, Connor Goldson and Liam Balogun in on debut, Borna Barisic, Stuart Aribo, Ryan Jack, Kemar Roof, Curtis Jones, Ryan Kent and Alfredo Morelos.
So the main question is here, we're over in the black kits, that's nice. The main question is here, can you extend that good goal difference you've got, David?
Well, I don't know, I'm skipping this press conference first, I'm not really interested.
I probably will try and get Jack Bunn, staunch boy day, probably will.
No Kamara, no party, yeah.
Have him at Derby, and he's actually playing in the Premier League for me in the second season. He's been really good. Right, here we go. We're underway, and the first highlight is coming in 1 minute into the game. Will Chris Burke inflict harm on us? That's the question. I'm not comfortable with Burke.
We're 10 minutes in, I've not had the highlight yet. I should be 2-0 up at this point. No, I'm joking, we'll see. Come on, what have we got here? 4 shots, 1 on target already. Here's a throw in, left hand side, Barisic to take in towards Kent. It's out for Aribo. Aribo now for Ryan Jack, Barisic, Curtis Jones, Barisic, crosses it for Morelos, but it's away.
It's going to be so hard to like both of us commentate at the same time, so I'm going to keep this general.
It's a chance, it's Ryan Kent, it's 1-0, it's offside, doesn't matter, sorry.
Hey, get up, you. I wonder who'll be the first person to drop points.
Staunch Boyd, he's just apologised for not being on my stream. Fair enough, mate, you know, absolutely fair enough. Did you see Chris Boyd tonight on Sky Sports? He was loving it, reading out about how good Rangers were. Passing over, what's his face, Walker.
He's been waiting a while, hasn't he? Frimpong, on you go, my man, on you go. Go on, Jeremy. Go on. He tried to go the whole way and his shot goes off the side then. But we have got the upper hand.
Yeah, you're right, mate. It was a great ball by Ryan Jack for Ryan Kent, but who says Ryan Jack doesn't pass forward? Curtis Jones! Good save, Jack Alec. Jack Alec, did he not have a great game against Rangers early on this season? Am I making that up?
He did. He had a few great games early in the season, right? Looks really good.
Barisic, Kent. Sorry, let me go.
I was just going to say, Christopher Ayers on the ball, but...
Oh! Penalty to Rangers! Tavernier foul, Tavernier a take. It's James, I saved it!
It's one! Celtic it's been disallowed, it's offside.
Tavernier's penalty, I just said Jack Alec had a worldie against Rangers in real life. He's just saved James Tavernier penalty, he got the penalty. It didn't get converted.
Look how close he was. It's an inch offside from Edouard. It's a beautiful finish.
I'm absolutely glad I got to shout penalty to Rangers, to be perfectly honest.
It's a shame you missed that. Contuck says 5 minutes in and still no goals. What is the club coming to? Edouard's through on goal, he's bearing down, and it's a beautiful finish from Odson Edouard. The Celtic take the lead at Rugby Park. He gets a goal after his first was disallowed. This is first of the season for the Frenchman. Celtic.
Rangers are really knocking the door there. Barisic should have a free kick that I think hit the woodwork.
That was really good for David Turnbull. That all came from Turnbull there. You see how hard he came in there to win the ball, and Edouard he runs the length of the half. You know, it's from the halfway line. Through on goal.
Hamilton have beaten Ross County at the Foy's Stadium. They had a decent start to the season. Fair play at Big Chipper.
Well, they lost to me.
Yeah, but it was, they did it with a bit of style.
A
bit of pizzazz.
A bit of, would like pizzazz.
Exciting.
Honest.
Exciting.
Right, Rodriguez on your goal.
Changes at half time. Second half underway at Ibrox. Rangers well on top. A James Tavernier penalty saved by Jack Alec.
Look at this football, man. Look at it. It's beautiful. Wax out. Johnny Rodriguez recovers the lost ball. Come on, get it in the mix. Unlucky, Johnny, unlucky. David Turnbull drifting quite far wide to get a hold of that. He's done really well. It's working hard. Cal McGregor gives it to Turnbull again. Turnbull plays it long. Jeremy Frimpong. It looks as though this could be a second for Celtic.
St Mirren have a throw into the right hand side. It's Sam Foley. Dennis crosses it. Chance! I think it was off the bar. Cleared by Goldson.
How many minutes in are you?
55. What a number that is.
McGregor! Just wide.
Alan NFC says I'm about to get FM'd. Yeah, I'm not sure, mate. I'm feeling confident still. Jones, Morelos, Jack, Aribo, Kent, Kent, Curtis Jones! Oh, it's wide.
Curtis Jones?
Yeah, I signed him from Liverpool on loan.
Did you?
Yeah, he's shitting it,
I
mate.
that.
Good
No.
signing, that.
No, I thought that was rotten. Mate, it's not Johnny Rodriguez.
Well, I that was down rest. Barisic in, chance away. Oh my God, St Mirren can break. It's Doyle Hayes on the ball for St Mirren. It's Sam Foley in for St Mirren. Oh, it's a penalty to St Mirren. Andrew Dallas has booked Ryan Jack.
Oh, it's disallowed. Oh.
It's Jake Doyle Hayes to step up for St Mirren and scores for St Mirren.
I'm getting the pressure piled on me.
63 minutes on the clock. It's Rangers 0, St Mirren 1.
Yes, just what you want to see. 1-0 St Mirren as we're leading Kilmarnock. We've also had 2 disallowed goals, but we're all over them all.
Glenn Kamara is going to come on for Ryan Jack.
McGregor through for Johnny Rodriguez. Oh, good save from Danny Rodgers. He shoot it squared it really bit.
And then I got in for. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Are you at Ibrox?
Ibrox, mate. I've absolutely dominated them. Something like FM.
Mate, I don't know how we're not up about 6-0 at half time. And I'm getting a lot of comments saying if you don't win 4-0, we riot. And I'm only at 1-0 at half time. But
right, I'm going 4-2-4. Basically.
Oh, mate, you're in the dumps right now. Let me know how you David.
I'm still relatively confident though.
Jeremy Frimpong.
Oh, I can't believe we're getting beat, man. We're getting beat to a penalty eye, but it just doesn't happen.
Oh, mate, I'm loving to hear it.
Callum's loving it in the chat. Osama bin Laden, Buick out, shoot the board.
Oh, that is wonderful! Edouard.
Dearie me.
Edouard from 20 odd yards out.
Right, I'm pausing this again because I need to get a grip of this game. We're going to bring off Curtis Jones for Yanis Hadji.
Yeah, David.
What?
Edouard is on fire, mate.
Good for you. Right.
He's on a brace.
And then Kmart Roof's going to come off for Cedric E10.
How's Duffy doing? What's his rating? 6.7. It's not amazing.
And Scotty Arfield for Joe Aribo.
Right, Duffy is on a yellow though, so I'm getting cautious of him perhaps being sent off.
I don't want to look at the comments because I'll get slated.
I'm going to bring.
I've already seen one shoot the board in the comments.
David out,
Bring it out, Rangers!
Celtic 2, Kelly now, it's all
13 minutes to play. Chance for Rangers. Leon Balogun driving out from the back. It's Balogun to Arfield. Kamara to Ryan Kent. Oh, it's blocked and away. Oh, plays up the end highlight. Morelos, Tavernier. Arfield! Oh, it's just wide. Oh, no, not this early on, boys. Surely not. Throw in, Tavernier. Arfield. It's Yanis Hadji, Glenn Kamara. Arfield, Tavernier cleared. Oh!
We're doing the typical.
Arfield.
We're doing the typical at the moment.
It's Kent. It's Glenn Kamara! Glenn Kamara Donna makes it Rangers 1, St Mirren 1, 9 to play at Ibrox.
Well, I'm switching to the 3-5-2. We're doing the Lenny.
Come on!
We're going to do it well, I think. We've got to do it well. 3-5-2 is now in order, but it looks as though we're going to see out a nice 2-0 win at the Rugby Park. I'm going to bring on.
Announced Smarty in my comments. Throw in the Rangers, Barisic for Kent, Kamara. Ryan Kent with space! Oh, just over the bar. Deary me.
How many minutes left in the clock for you?
5.
Oh.
Might get one more highlight. I've had 34 shots.
I've had 24 a day. And it's full time at Rugby Park.
One more chance, please.
Celtic 2.
5 minutes out of time.
You
One chance on it. Come on.
You slagged me for only beating Hamilton 1-0.
Come on, one chance, one highlight, please. I'm not going to get it. Fuck's sake, I'm not going to get it.
It's a disaster. It's a catastrophe. You're going to drop points to St Mirren at home.
Oh, corner in the 96th minute. Barisic in. Away by a beacon comes over Barisic. Barisic goes. It's a goal! Scotty Arfield in the 97th minute has won it for Rangers. Get in there! Barisic whips in. It's away by Obika. Back to Barisic who crossed it for Scotty Arfield who arrives and makes it Rangers 2, St Mirren 1. Yes!
That's sad than that. That's sad than that.
Woohoo! Full time at Ibrox, Rangers 2, St Mirren 1.
Can I just remind you, David, we do have next door neighbours.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Get in there! My God,
You don't
for
get-
55 and don't you know it?
You don't get that at party. I just love it. First comment when you score. FFS.
Keep the faith. Buick and you fucking know it, boys. Come on!
Imagine depending on favourite goal to win. Get David out.
Oh, magic. I haven't had a winner that late on FM for years. Like 97 minutes, man. That's wild.
I won a very fucking intense game in the Champions League final with Spurs. And
We had 39 shots. It'd be an absolute travesty if we didn't win that game.
Well, I won 2-0.
Oh, Jesus, after all that.
So you're still top of the
Mate,
league.
of course. Listen, no worries.
No worries. Pish. The top scorer in the league right now, joint with Edouard, is Andrew Winter.
Right, I'm going to take a really quick break there, folks. I'm going to get a wee juice and just calm myself down.
A wee juice. I'm going to put yourself on holiday, Matchday.
Okay, I will do that, mate. No worries.
Do that, son. Do that. Wee week away. We'll do the world a good. Clear, he does.
Oh, what a win, man. I'm buzzing with that. I can't believe that was such a late goal. The chat's loving it. Keep the faith. Saturday night, yes. Scotty Arfield. It was substitutions too. Brought on Arfield and he made the difference.
Did they? Aye.
Kamara. Actually, that was my 2 goals, I think. Was Kamara and Arfield. They were both subs.
No.
So I'm not smoking, mate. I don't smoke like Ryan. No, I'm not one of them dirty buggers, you know.
Excuse me.
Go on holiday until...
Don't drink down
Who
my
have I got next? St Johnstone at home. Aye, next match day. Super. Oh, magical. Right, I will be back in probably like a minute. I wouldn't worry.
The Champions League draw is today for the first round of the qualifiers. Who will Celtic get, ladies and gentlemen? Let me see your predictions in the chat out of who you think we will face. And if it's Cluj, I will resign at the moment, at this current moment in time. So let me know, who do you think I will get in the comments below, and then we will see in a moment who we are facing in the first fucking round of the Champions League qualifiers. Let's go and start the draw. Let me know who we'll get. We are drawing out teams. Oh, there we go. KR of Iceland. It's Reykjavik. That's who we played in real life, isn't it? Yeah. So we're keeping it up realistic. That's who we genuinely got in real life. We got Reykjavik. So, aye, very good. We'll keep it realistic. The second round. Will we get Riga in the second round? That's the question. Oh no, that was the Europa League. We will either. Oh, you're joking. That's me. No way. No way. So we're getting Reykjavik in the first round. Then the second round we're getting Ferencvaros. No way, man. No way. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ferencvaros. So we've got Reykjavik, which we did in real life. And if we win, which is likely, and if Ferencvaros win, which is likely, we will... No way, man. No way. Unbelievable. File. David. Oft. Barbara Windsor's died. Jesus, you're joking. Barbara Windsor's died.
That's an interesting thing to come back to the stream to hear.
Barbara Windsor. Peggy Mitchell.
Get out of my pub.
That's unbelievable.
Saturday nights and I like the way you move.
But
Scotty Arfield.
By the way, do you know who I got in the Champions League draw?
Who did you get?
Ferencvaros. And do you know what? See the worst part about it is, right? Do you know who I got in the first round?
Yeah, man. Who did you get?
Reykjavik. And then I've got so it's real life. I got Reykjavik and then I've got Ferencvaros.
I've got. Oh, you were in my chat, were you? Give me the Buick out.
Mate, I can't believe that Hayden Christensen's got a Darth Vader on the in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. That is.
You can't believe the guy that played Darth Vader is going to be Darth Vader.
He never played Darth Vader. He played Anakin Skywalker. Didn't
No, well, technically he played Darth Vader because at the end of the episode.
I suppose, right? But it's just, mate, the Obi-Wan Kenobi show's finally been announced. My dick is so hard.
Okay, well, that's interesting. Clip that as well.
No, I don't. That's just
right,
mate.
Troops. Wow, is anyone out of the chat? How are we feeling in the chat about that win? What a win that was! I can't believe that. 97 minutes. We finally got the win. I believed we'd get it, but wow, mad, absolutely mad.
Mate, telling you, you're just Timpo.
Are you on holiday as well, or am I just?
So Egghead is saying used to going to London in June, lads. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are, mate. We're booked up.
Yeah, we're booked up.
Just hope that the COVID behaves itself, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Get the vaccines rolled out. AIK Athens have made a Connor Hazard bid.
That's what champions do. Yes, Alan, mate, you're absolutely right. That is what champions do.
Champions do what? Beat St Mirren in the 97th minute.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hold on. When Scott Brown was scoring winners against Hamilton in the 90th minute last season, that was a sign of champions.
Sorry. What champions are we talking about?
The future champions, man.
Oh, that's a good point. PJW's just made. Drawing Ferencvaros must mean that Bolingoli's holidays round the corner for me.
Oh no, you won't have him because of the new squads, but
It's away to Istanbul. Başakşehir.
3 points is all that matters. You're absolutely right, mate.
Let's go on holiday Saturday, dude. Let's get one more game done.
I've got a game on Wednesday.
Because we're hitting 1 AM, so let's you got a game on Wednesday?
I've got a league game today.
What? Oh, so I've got to come and watch that?
You can just go on my stream and watch it. They're a bit delayed. Sorry, mate. I've got a game today. Not my fault. You know, everyone just wants to see the famous. And now I've got a game on Saturday. I've got 2 games. So if you're watching on TSF, you're getting an absolute treat. You're getting 2 games before the end of the stream.
So I've got to so you can go top of the league by 3 points a bit.
Mate, wouldn't you just hate to be in position where you were constantly behind? Greg Stewart has good terms with Preston. Alright, Greg, cheerio, mate. Pleasure.
Let's bring in a new fitness coach because
Hoffenheim keen on Morelos.
David, you know what they say? The players have to be fitter.
They do.
They got to be fitter.
I'm not even talking about that, mate. Transfer rumours, not interested. You can just go to watch it on your FM game, can't you?
Yep, of course. So I'm going to have to be at Ibrox.
No, is it Ibrox? Very good, mate.
Hard hat zone, am I right?
Right, tactical. Right, so I think I've learned my lesson. I can't not play Glenn Kamara. He absolutely has.
Well, actually, I could go and choose to watch Dundee United and Hibs. That'd be good.
Who have you got next?
Aberdeen can't kick a jelly bean.
Okay, fair enough, mate. Right, so Rangers team selection.
Oh yes, Kieran, it will be unreal. It will be. I can't even wait to take it in London.
Yes, TSF have the exclusive rights for streaming this game. Right, so what are we going to do? Glenn Kamara has to play. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I didn't play him last time. He is so good. Kamara comes in. I would love to give Stephen Davis some minutes.
Why are you not playing? Everybody's playing bar me. And somebody else.
Have you got, like, I don't know, Europe or something?
No.
Am I in a position where I can play Steve Davis, do you think? Yeah, I'm going to give Davis a run out. I know he's low in sharpness, but only one way to get that sharpness is to play games. Something that Neil Lennon doesn't clearly know in real life. Yanis Hadji will come in for the start. For Curtis Jones, he can play it off Morelos. Apart from that, I am happy enough, I think. Scotty Arfield can stay on the bench. I know he did score the winner, but we'll leave it there. Balogun can come back out for Hilander. I think I'm just going to alternate those two, you know.
Yes, sir, I can do.
Right, and that's us. So, Rangers team is Alan McGregor in goal, James Tavernier at right back, Goldson, Hilander, Barisic, Davis, Kamara, Roof, Hadji, Kent, and Alfredo Morelos.
Announced B-movie fan fiction, will we mate? There's an OG right there. PJ, David, would you like me some B-movie fan fiction?
I don't really know what you're talking about, mate, to be perfectly honest.
Do you not know what, like, fan fiction is?
Yeah, I know, but, like, what, I don't, is this a reference to something?
Like, so back in the day when I used to stream, back when the channel was minor numbers, you know. The OGs remember, I used to end streams with reading fan fictions in a very, I would read them like this, talk very essentially.
Yeah, that's plenty of that, I think.
So, and then, it was good,
I'm hoping for a nice 2-0 Rangers here, without any, I don't think cope with another dramatic
I did not see Kennedy's face in the game, I don't know Celtic, so. Back the team, sack the manager, sack the vote. That's what I'll be shouting at Ibrox tonight. Get Buick out. Callum
Still
Davidson.
not half time, I demand E10. Well, listen, we'll just... Why am I, like, paused 0 minutes? Why is it not doing anything?
I am ready. I am waiting. Can we please kick off?
I'm also ready and waiting for us to kick off.
Why is it not kicking off?
I do not know why it is not.
Has something happened?
It might be underway now? No.
Do you know what I think's happened? I think they've seen me walk up the stairs at Ibrox. And they're like, well, let's calm down a moment.
Why is this not kicking off? Specs.
I think it might be something to do with me trying to attend the game. Is it
we're underway now, we're underway.
That was because it was me. It was genuinely me. I was the issue.
Well, you know, who'd have thought it?
Who'd have thought it?
5 minutes in, no shots. Okay, I'm not. Oh, there's a shot. Thank fuck.
Right, I'm going to try and come into the game
3
again.
nil is a prediction, 0-0 at half time with Davad Marty or McCoist. Coisty's in, mate. Coisty's in the backroom team. He's as much. If I'm part of the problem, so is he.
Yeah,
Craig
St
Conway with a
Johnstone.
corner for St Johnstone. It's cleared. Haji's away though. Yanis Hadji in the break. Hadji
David-
for Alfredo Morelos. Oh, it's 1-0 at Rangers.
David, what
Lovely.
speed are you playing on, man? It's like being the fucking DeLorean.
What, is that not? You're not happy with that?
Go down one, man.
Well, I've no complaints from the viewers.
How can you even digest what your team are doing?
I turned down a touch, though.
Yes. Please.
Okay, man.
Right. What
Lovely
have you
goal,
got?
though. Lovely goal by Morelos.
What's the keeper doing? What's the goalie doing, Tom?
What's Xander Clark doing?
What's Xander Clark doing? Xander Clark things.
Xander Clark.
Right. Come on, Craig Bryson. Get it together.
Kamara for Davis. Davis for Roof. Kmart Roof. Handled
Yes.
by Tanzar. It's away, but it's well won by Connor Goldson. Hadji for Kamara. Kent. Davis. Lovely from Steve Davis. Point of Barris. It's to the byline. Crosses it in towards Morelos. Comes in for Ryan Kent. 2-0 Rangers. We are flying.
Just for people who may have tuned into acting just now and you wonder why I'm at a Rangers game, it's because some reason the SA have dictated that I am not suited to play a Wednesday night when every other team in the league is playing a Wednesday night, so I'm being forced to go to Ibrox and
Your
watch.
game was called off because Bolingoli went on holiday or something like that. I don't know.
Well, it seems like that could actually make sense. Considering I've just drew Ferencvaros. Imagine Ferencvaros.
Oh, it's 3-0 to Rangers. Yanis Hadji. This is going to be a pumping, by the way.
3 each, I say. Istanbul!
Yeah, I might even skip the replays because we want to get through this game, get to the weekend. But wow, 4 minutes, 3 goals. You can't dispute that.
Aaron Clark, I will not accept such blasphemy. In the
You know when you just get a good feeling about an FM save that your team's going to be amazing. That's what I'm getting just now.
But after beating St Mirren 2-1,
Yeah, but it's weird because like in other saves that might not go for you, we had 39 shots. It wasn't like we didn't create chances.
Not enough, mate.
It's came our roof into the box. Oh, what a goal! In 8 minutes, we've scored 4 goals.
It's not even 20 minutes in.
We are just so good, mate. What are the comments saying? Surely that deserves a super chat. No, I'm joking.
You beggar.
Yeah, I know. That's what
I'm
are
begging you for mercy.
If anything did it was that Arfield winner, I'm telling you.
Me and Lenny are watching the game on the wee iPad, so it's on a
You, Lenny and Gavin Strach.
Yeah, I'm sitting with my
Jesus, this is
laptop.
the best 20 minutes I've ever seen. Yes, it was 8 minutes, mate. Chris Burks has scored to make it 2-0 Kelly against Ross County. Interesting. What are we thinking? Changes at half time. I might change my. Have I got Bassey on the bench? I might change my fullbacks at half time.
What is this?
Corner, throw in, sorry, for Rangers. Barisic for Hadji. Ali McCann wins it and clears it. Comes out for Melamed. Don't know who he is, must be a new signing. Who shoots from range, but it's easy in the hands of Alan McGregor. Can't believe that was a highlight, man. So, this is all going very quiet now. The game was won in, in 10 minutes, so it's interesting. Can I make some changes at half time? I think keep the boys fresh for the weekend. I'm not sure who I have at the weekend. I didn't actually pay attention. Livingston, I think, maybe. Oh, it'll be Livy away, the game that Rangers dropped points in.
What?
That's who I've got this weekend. Livy away.
Oh,
Cedric Etienne has to come on at half time. Morelos is going to get rested. Happy enough with that. And Calvin Bassey can come on for Borna Banisic. Any other changes at half time, maybe?
This is genuinely saddening for me to sit and watch.
45 is enough for Davis. I'm happy enough with that for Davo.
So if I leave the game, will St Johnstone pull this back?
No. I'll be perfectly honest with you, it doesn't make a difference either way, mate. It doesn't make a difference. They're all very complacent, but you know what? I don't care. We're 4-0 up. They can be complacent.
Mate, just telling you, if you
Scott Arfield, Cedric Etienne, all on for the Rangers.
if you today were to have another result similar to St Mirren, you'd have been sacked, mate.
What, for winning 2 in the bounce?
Yes.
You'd love it if Celtic won 2 in the bounce.
Don't talk to me about winning.
I know nothing. I do not know.
I prefer not
What
to
was
speak.
saying?
If I speak, I mean...
Oh, we got a donation on TSF. And guess who it's from? It's from Stephen Gerrard, who says Davy Buick's Blue and White Army. Love it, mate. Thanks, Stevie G. You are my hero.
That's just a sad sentence, that.
Mate, it's just a wonderful fella. He knows that he's on the scrap heap now because I'm in here taking over. You know, and I'm getting us going. Curtis Jones can come for Ryan Kent, keep Kenty fresh.
Has anything happened in the second half?
And Bogani Zungu is going to come on for Glenn Kamara to keep him fresh.
Has there been any highlights?
There's been nothing, I don't think, in the second half. But
I feel like I'm just watching my Bovril get goals, you know?
You got a Bovril through there just now, have you?
I might go and actually make one, I've got some.
E10 and Zungu, yeah mate, they're both on, don't you worry. Yeah, 0.88 expected goals, or at least I did when I was 4-0 up. Yeah, I know, expected goals are rubbish. No time for that at all. Imagine that was actually Steven Gerrard and watching the stream. Just knowing back from pause now. Imagine that. Goldson's on a yellow. Is he? Oh yes, I trust him. Cordes and Johnston, can we keep a clean sheet? Yes, I think we can. Alan McCann's header over the bar. Very boring second half. I thought there might be some goals in this. I thought it was going to be a bit of a humping, but it's not materialising much. Xander clapping the goal kick. Can you stop listening to a video? It's so rude, man.
I'm sorry. I'm watching something on maths. You know.
On maths.
On maths. I don't like maths.
Goldson for Arfield. Arfield now for Yanis Hadji. Hadji forward for Cedric Etienne, who misses the ball completely. He's not taking his chance in the second half. It has to be said. Mel Ahmed up front for St Johnston.
Well, I have left the game 5 minutes early.
Oh, chance for St Johnston! Goal for St Johnston, but it's offside.
I have left the game 5 minutes early to ensure my space on the subway.
Like most Celtic fans do.
Excuse me. That I have never, apart from when we played Jews, actually.
I'm not surprised. At least you got to see Beedling's goal. That was a highlight.
So what do you think about Peggy Mitchell, huh?
I know, it's a shame. Obviously an icon of British film and television.
Dame Barbara Windsor.
Arfield, Tavernier, Roof, can we cap up in style? Yanis Hadji, Scotty Arfield. Tell you what, St Johnson have been dogged in the second half. Fair play to them. Zungu for E10, Roof, E10, Cedric E10, shoot for God's sake. Tavernier! Yes, he gets his second of the season. 5-0 Rangers. Love it. Love it, mate. What can, I mean, James Tavernier, already a goal machine, and he's not scored a penalty yet.
Well, that's great. That's good.
Because he missed his penalty.
Exactly. He's got to make up for the.
So, what we're saying in the chat, folks, we happy with the performance tonight? Oh,
right,
£5 in donations. Alan RFC. Alan's been here all night, so fair play to him for digging in. I'm sending this on the basis Ryan responds properly to his pre-season predictions. Love the content, guys. Yeah, we're going to do a half-season review on TSF, so Ryan will be responding to a lot of those predictions in that video. Full time at Ibrox, Rangers 5, St Johnson, no.
I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I mean big trouble. Big thanks to everyone who's donated on both channels tonight. Obviously, it's all gone into one pot. It's a TSF night. Ryan's kindly donating his Ryan's donations to TSF because he's just I did not write this down in a contract, so it's all farcical.
There's blue lights outside the flat, Ryan. Maybe it's for you.
For what?
Just
what are you insinuating here?
Alan also says, guy behind me at the big house used to leave at that time every single day.
It's the last game of the night, ladies and gentlemen, as we hit 1:05. Thank you very much for everybody's here, but we've got one more game to play. I'm taking on Aberdeen at Celtic Park, who've had a poor start to the season, to say the least, and David will be taking on
Livingston at the Tony Macaroni.
So it's a very interesting couple of games.
Big weekend
in real life. Dropped points at the Tony Macaroni. Celtic against Aberdeen at home was postponed due to Molly Golly and his antics. So
was that for that? Was that for the Aberdeen mob?
That was for both. It was for both.
Yeah.
So yes, David Hunter's back. Yes, that's what you love to see. He's back here. He's here for the last game of the night, mate. He's going to see as a Celtic team puts Aberdeen to the sword. This game, I guarantee you right now, and I'll put £5 on it for the donations tonight. £5. I score more goals in this game than you did against St Johnson.
You're going to score 5 against Aberdeen?
Yes.
No, sorry. You're going to score 6. You've got to score more, you said.
Oh, shit. No, I'll take it back.
Very good. Right. I'm not sure I'm going to go for this fella. I might try and get Martin Boyle in, you know. Oh, no, I'm not. Bugger that.
Ryan Defo spends his donations on Dixie D'Amelio merchandise. Can you confirm it or deny it?
I'm saying nothing, mate. Right, let's round this off in style. Livy at the Tony Macaroni, a fixture that Rangers struggle in, and did struggle in. Well, actually, last season they were quite good in that fixture, but Oh,
Right.
he dropped points in it this year.
I am not sure. I'm actually getting offered good money for Neil Beaton, but I don't feel.
Yeah, I see Alabes were in for him. Interesting.
Let him go. I'm not going to let him go. I kind of need the depth there. So what do I think of the World Cup group? Says Keelan Calder. It's turned out pretty well. Couldn't have asked for it to be any better.
Magic.
So I'm happy, and I'm looking forward to being in Qatar. Right, so here we go. This is it. Final game of the night. Do we make any changes to Shane Duffy? Keep his place in the team. Bring Julian back. We'll bring Julian back into the Lax out. Yes, Sorrow, Turnbull. Keep your places in the team. Madness have just killed Scott now. Yeah.
Steve Davis is coming out of the team for Ryan Jack.
Right, I'm happy with my team again. What changes to it this time? Bring El Yunusi back in, but Johnny Rodriguez has been playing well. 1 goal and his one sub appearance. He got it in his appearance.
Joe Rebo as well needs to come back in the team. Do I go a little bit more defensive maybe in this game? I don't know. Do
you know what? We're going to start El Yunusi in the team. We're going to start.
I'll start Rebo on the 10 actually. Bug it. Right, are you happy enough with your starting lineup?
I am happy enough with my starting lineup. Right, so 2 changes for Celtic today. Sees Julian and El Yunusi return to the squad. It's the first squad of the season, the one that beat Hamilton 1-0 at Parkhead. Can they get a better result against Aberdeen? That's the question. Dixie D'Amelio! Should actually...
Callum's asking who was our World Cup group. What was it? It was Denmark, Austria, Scotland, Israel, the Faroes and Moldova. Fantastic group. Apart from Israel.
Right, so let's go. Let's get in this game.
Rangers team: McGregor, Tavernier, Goldson, Hollander, Barisic, Kamara, Jack, Aribo, Roof, Kent and Morelos.
Right. Pick up from where you left off, boys, because we've done really well at Rugby Park.
Mate, I'd do the same as well.
Can you talk about your relationship with Derek McInnes? I don't have any time.
Right. Come on, the Rangers. Let's do it.
Right. Oh, we're on the telly today. We've got the proper SITV stuff rather than just the team sheet. So we've been televised at Parkhead as we take on Aberdeen. And Aberdeen got very defensive. Johnny Hayes, though, will he do something at Celtic Park? Hope he doesn't. I'll cry.
I've started off with the game with a positive mentality, but I'm going to go with an attacking mentality. I want to play fast, free-flowing, attacking football at a high tempo. Because that's the way to do it at Livy. Get the ball moving quickly.
David, if you can get that CD signed with TikTok contacts on, trust me, I will die one happy man. I will die one very happy man.
Oh no, Kmart Roof is injured and he'll have to go off. Potential foot injury. Well,
I thought you were going to say something about Dexter.
I'm an absolute idiot. I forgot to put
Edward! Oh, good save with Joe Lewis.
Left Hadji in the squad.
That's the good thing about having a TikTok acquaintance, you know, a good TikTok pal. You know, one day maybe. I mean, first off, we have YouTube comment my videos, and then we've got David with the TikTok contacts. And I am only a ball hair away from stealing Noah Beck's misses. So
free kick to Rangers. Barisic just to swing it in from the left hand side, crosses it towards Curtis Jones. It's got a goal to Ryan Jack. Oh my God, how is that not getting in? What a goal line scramble, but it is away for a goal kick to Livingston.
I'll tell you, it's not went in. It's not at the back of the net. McGregor! Celtic 1, Aberdeen 0 at Celtic Park. Callum McGregor gets the goal that puts Celtic in the lead at Parkhead against the Sheep, and it's a good finish to say the least from Callum McGregor. He worked his way in from out that right hand side, and look, he drifts into it. Look, that's brilliant movement, and the Aberdeen defence should be shocked at the way they've played there, because they've got 5 men that back line, and not one has picked up that run, so 1-0. Very good Dundee, maybe got 1-0 Ross County.
Rangers have started well here. Curtis Jones come on for a Roof, is doing well down the right hand side, crossed it back, came out for a Rebo, but the shot was blocked.
Counter boys, have a shot. Look at McGregor, he's run the whole park himself. Mikael McGregor, Mikael Mack, he's gone the whole way, will he keep going? Oh, he's put it wide, he ran the whole park. He is a good stupid neck. Looks like Shrek as a human. But aye, Celtic won Aberdeen 0, David. I couldn't ask for a better start here.
Yeah, we were playing really well just now. We just need to get the opener. Jack for Kent, for Curtis Jones. Oh,
so what is it?
Cleared it.
So what is it? You beat Aberdeen 3-0. Oh,
Chance! Oh, Rebo heads it over the bar. We beat them 3-0 yet, then 2-1 against St Mirren and 5-0 against St Johnson.
Right, Liam Palmer's coming on. That Frimpong that has had to go off with an injury. Hopefully it's not anything serious, because of course we rely quite heavily on Frimpong being our starting right back this season. Let's go to the dressing room. I'm happy with your performance so far. Let's keep that up. Let's just say that.
So against St Johnson we were 4-0 up with 0.8 expected goals. We've now got 2 expected goals and we're 0-0. Just proves a lot of rubbish.
It's just nonsense, mate. It's absolute nonsense. Nonsense. That's what it is. Right, Callum McGregor. Let's go and get a second goal, because I don't feel comfortable with being 1-0 up against Aberdeen.
Half time at the Tony Macaroni. Livingston 0, Rangers 0. Right, chat. What thinking? Any changes to be made at half time?
McGregor, James A. Forrest, surely. Oh, good finish. I don't know what John John Lewis. Joe Lewis has done there. But he's went through him, and James Forrest gets his first goal of the season. A player who we're sorely missing in real life, let's be honest. It's just put us up 2-0. And it's really a sorrow. Nice pass from him. McGregor slips it through.
Eaton on and go more direct. Yeah, see, that's a good shout to go more direct. But we're still creating plenty of chances. So I don't know. I feel like I don't think changing the style of play is really a good idea just now. Maybe
I know. Oh, yes, Ahsoka series.
Celtic daft asked how long do you think it'll be before the film get fans in?
So good. So good. There's so many good sounding things.
It'll be a while, mate. The film's in tier 3, I think, so it'll be a while, like most places.
The Star Wars announcement is massive. Oh, Matty Kennedy scored. Aberdeen are back in the game. Celtic 2, Aberdeen 1. But I had so many good announcements.
Callum's saying he loves the big chance shout I do whenever a team gets a chance. I did that loads on stream as well. I'm really like living it like
that's like your that's like your
stuff, isn't it?
That's your catchphrase.
No changes for Rangers at half time.
You're a more bearable version of Tomo.
Thanks, mate. With a smaller nose.
With a much smaller nose. With a much smaller nose. And I'm just saying, we've already been through it. I'm the Charlie Nicholas. So.
Conor Golson back to Alan McGregor. This is an interesting place to start.
David gets his first goal for Celtic, and it is a screamer to say that. It's not a screamer, but it's good. It's a really good goal.
Kent. Ryan Kent drives forward. It's Ryan Kent. It's wide. That's not good enough.
Can I get to the people still watching? Can I get a dub in the chat for Thumbnail's first goal? Thank you very much. Just a big W. Just a big W from everybody watching. In the chat.
Morelos, Curtis Jones, Glenn Kamara! Oh, dearie me. He's loving a shot from range in this save, Kamara. Loving it.
Mate, Aberdeen have had one shot this game. Your defence is solid this season.
Yeah, we got a few shots against us, to be fair. Hollander heads the goal large, it's into the net, but it will be disallowed for offside. I did think it was offside when I first saw it. We've had 3 disallowed goals this season so far.
Mate, we are dominating Aberdeen. Yeah, the dubs are flying through. BJW gets it, I know. Yes, we're flying here. Soros.
Aribo. Ryan Kent, man, we're having so many chances, we're just not converting any.
Big save, Forrest. Big block.
2.69 expected goals now.
Can I just say, Sorrow loves the cheese slice.
Does he?
I think he's been booked every game so far.
Right, looking at this bench, what changes do we make? I think Scott Arfield for Ryan Jack. There we are.
You can't sing that, mate. You're Rangers manager.
It's not a Celtic song. What are you talking about?
What, Fiesta?
It's not a Celtic song. They play it at Parkhead. Doesn't make it a Celtic song.
But it's by the Pogues, isn't it? It's Irish.
Is it?
It's by the Pogues.
No.
You know.
22 minutes to play here at Tony Macaroni. I need to make another change because we need to change something up here.
Let's flood the park with changes from above. A few minutes will make sure Sorrow doesn't get sent off.
I'm needing a bit of help in the comments here. Come on, chat, help me out here. What are we going to do? Are we taking Aribo off? Are we taking Kamara off? I don't want to take off Morelos. I want to go with another striker, but I don't really know who. Well, no, it will be Eaton, but I don't know who to take off. What are we thinking? Aribo or Kamara? Who's to come off here, chat? Help me out. I'm having patience. This needs enough. This means too much. This means too much. Too big a game, this, you know? What, you 3-0?
4-1.
4-1? Oof, the Dons got a goal.
I might actually score 6 goals.
Arfield for Zunga. I've just brought Arfield on. Jones off. Curtis Jones, who also came on in the first half. I'm not sure I'd want to take him off.
He's in there trying to make subs.
He's done okay, Curtis Jones.
I today more to get a dub from you. We're beating Aberdeen 4-1 at Park.
Yeah, we'll go with Aribo off and we'll put...
What else do I have to do, man?
Cedric Eaton on up front.
Oh, God's sake. Tom Rogic is just in the park about 3 seconds and he's pulled his knee ligaments. Never seen a more Tom Rogic thing in my life.
He doesn't really get injured in games that often, does he?
Nah, true. But it's coming towards the end here at Celtic Park. Rogic has been forced to play with an injury. But
2 up top here. 20 minutes to go to Tony Macaroni. Kamara to Arfield. Ryan Kent. Kent's had loads of shots from range. Will this one go in? It will for Ryan Kent! 1-0 to Rangers.
I think this is the first appearance Ryan Christie's had this season.
Kent will tear you apart again.
Yeah, and then Liam Powell. Oh, Johnny Hayes has beat Powell to the ball. Johnny Hayes is going strong. Johnny Hayes, don't beat me, Johnny. Oh, Johnny Hayes.
Hartfield's minute 2 to Rangers. 2 in quick succession for the famous Glasgow Rangers. Livingston 0, Rangers 2.
Mate, Johnny Hayes has just told me a new one. Yes, it is really good if I can get the 5 subs. It's very useful, in fact.
Now that I've got a little bit of a little bit of a leeway, I'm going to make use of my...
Barkas doing what Barkas does best there for that second goal.
Morelos is going to come off for Stephen Davis. Oh, what? I can't make...
That should be it. It is full time here at Parkhead.
Oh, because you've got to make them all in 3 goals, haven't you?
Aye, man of the match was Callum.
Can't make on Davis then. That's a mistake.
Well done, lads. That was a very good win, boys. It was a very good win.
15 to play. Tony Macaroni. Rangers in full control.
Rangers in full control, you say? I am here where I am, which is here.
Hey there, you with us. The Scotty Arfield salute, love it. Scotty Arfield's a former Falkirk man. I shouldn't be encouraging this propaganda.
No, you should not be.
Alan Forrest, Josh Mullen. Here come Libby. Libby on the counter.
Kieran Clark just said, my chat, Ryan's took Scott. Oh. No, listen to me. Kieran Clark says, Ryan's just took Scott Brown at the back of Parkhead and put his misery little yellow.
Hey, look, old yellow's leaving.
He's done, man. He's done. Sorrow's just took his
Kent's
place.
just blasted a shot wide.
Look at his face, man. Gorgeous.
Hibernian 0, Motherwell 3. That's an interesting result.
Look at that.
Morelos, Kamara, Arfield, Curtis Jones.
Should
Morelos,
I take 3
Cedric
points?
Eaton. Oh,
wow, that's a 3.1. Near Beaton is not leaving. Not leaving.
I have to say, we are creating loads of chances here, man. Oh, Effie Ambrose set off that shocking 2-footed lunge of Ryan Kent. What a disgusting challenge from him.
Effie Ambrose?
Yeah.
What a fucking hero.
Agent Ambrose is just...
Oh, how fucking awful.
He's not injured though. Kent's got up and Kent's actually played a ball into Cedric Eaton. Good save by the goalkeeper. And it's going to stay at 1-0, Rangers 2.
So how many minutes you got left to have a look at the league table?
2 in added time. Kent whips the corner in, away at Martin Bartley.
Mate, it's been a very good day, isn't it? Good day.
Full time at Tony Macaroni, Livingston 0, Rangers 2.
That's a decent result for you, pal.
That's a fantastic result. 31 shots again, by the way.
Agent Effie. It's a mad chat, Agent Effie. I've got Reykjavik on Wednesday. So not there.
I don't have a game on Wednesday, so that's the...
So you have to come watch me beat the Icelandic. Right, so at the end of the stream today, lads, in the very first of the instalment in the series, Rangers are top of the table with 4 games.
Natural order.
1. Celtic second with only 3 played. We've still got a game in hand against someone. I'm not too sure who. You know, your goal difference is backing, to say the least.
Yeah, 11 goal difference, 3 games.
Mine's only 5 at the moment. 5. But you know what? We've got a game in hand over you, so it doesn't mean anything. Tom Rogic is injured for 2 weeks. Jeremy Frimpong's out for 13 days. So not ideal. Not ideal. Ian Palmer will come into the fold for a little bit. But that about does it. So, ladies and gentlemen, to the people who have been here from the start, the likes of David Hunter, the likes of Kieran Clark, and people who have been in and out PJW, and all these people who have been in my side of the chat, thank you very much for being here. Of course, that's a chat, but
yeah, but loads here, man. Loads here. Sarah Bin Lagan, Alan ISC, Cal's with you. Been loads through, right away through, love it.
It's been good, David. You've got any? I'm going to go off in a moment, but have you got anything to say to my viewers before I end the stream?
Not really. Thanks to all the super chats, everyone who chucked them in. Greatly appreciated, and it will go towards improving the content on TSF as soon as possible.
Yes, love it. Thank you very much, David. That was. I'm glad you have enjoyed it. Don't worry, we'll be back again soon, continuing on, because this is going to be fun now.
I'm loving it, mate. This is a start.
It's a good start. Right, ladies and gents, I'm signing off. David, you can be on it there. See you all next time.
So, perfect. And that's us rounding up as well on the TSF channel. Obviously, we are going to be doing a podcast tomorrow reacting to all the Europa League...
Action,
yes. Oh, I forgot you were still here. As well as previewing the weekend, which is going to be another action-packed weekend all over Scotland, as usual. So, yeah, thanks for all the super chats. Thanks for all the comments. And